here to need exactly, they would know exactly what I'm talking about because they're in it right now. Currently, they will be able to explain it better to make you understand why I'm saying what I'm saying. I'm not just saying just to be sensationalist. I'm telling you because it's a fact of the matter where certain things have changed drastically. I'm in it. I'm in a position where my job as a command fitness leader, CFL, I've seen how they kept lowering. I lost a chief one year. And then the next following year, they changed the standards. If they had those standards back when before, she'd still be in the Navy.
Can I ask a question?
Like you the Navy? Because fat people can be in the Navy. Oh hell no. Never mind. Look, you can dude, y'all standards was always low.
Stop it, Miss Bomb Cherry.
No, that's true. I'm not lying. So it was all you could be fat as hell and let me tell you how I know. My recruiter, so I was 1 pound overweight, but I was thin. But I'm so short, right? And I got thickness in certain places. He told so that was a trick. And the trick was you join the military, but you can't get in the army. You couldn't get in the army, you couldn't get in the Air Force, and you couldn't get in the Marines because you're overweight. So you go and join the Navy when you go enlist, and they'll go by your weight, and you can fit in there because you can be fat as fuck. And then you change it after you sign the papers and change to another and that branch, and that's a fact. That's a fucking fact. Women was doing that because we hefty, right? We might not be fat, but especially when we young, we got the thick thighs and shit like that. Yeah. So you telling me you named all y'all fat?
You know what's great? I gained a lot of my weight in the military.
I'm juicy right now.
I gained a lot of weight when I was in the military because they give you those that food that's high in carbs and stuff like that, trying to fatten you up for the field when you go to war. So they purposely, yeah, that's a part of like when you go at the actual chow hall, they give you food that's meant to yeah.
Girl, what the?
So everybody knows about the fact that they're
trying to fatten you up for war, girl. Bye, girl. Lord,
they not fatten you up, but they give you carbs. They give you a lot of carb, like the type
no, they don't. Listen, first of all, what you mean they give you a lot of carbs? Unless you in basic, they give you food. Whatever in the mess hall, you grown, you eat and choose what you want. What are you talking about? This is not school. And see, I'm gonna leave you alone. Girl, it's not like
when you're in the mess hall during basic training.
You talk about basic training, so they not fattening you up there. You better get in shape.
Once you start going in, and once you get into your base, the food that they give you is not like.
What you mean the food they give you? Once you go to your base, you can eat where the fuck you want. You ain't on no program. Girl, what is you talking about? You said you were gonna tell you. Listen, I told you I ain't believe you before, bitch. I only believe you now.
Bomb Cherry. My God.
This is not. Let me ask you, Marvin. After basic training,
they believe that you were in the military because you sound ghetto and hood and have zero ability to control your. You have no military bearing at all. You were in the military. You don't sound like anybody that's been in the military.
Training, are they making you?
Who in the military sounds like this?
Can you just go wherever you want to eat what you want?
You sound like a hood
when you're out. Give full context.
That's who go to the military.
When you're out of basic.
Oh my God.
Full context. When you're out of basic.
Everybody that goes to the military is not hood rat.
Yeah, they ain't the college crowd.
The only time you go deploy, when you're on deployment or you're on that ship, you got what they give you. That's what they got. You know what I'm saying? But besides that, yes, you're out to eat what you want to eat at that point.
That's right. McDonald's every day if you want, wherever. So there's no, but they do have a mess hall. If you're broke and you just want to go to the mess hall, you eat what they in the mess hall. But they give you good food. They're not just fat. And are they fattening you up on purpose, Marvelous?
The food they try to balance it out. To be fair, they try to balance it out, but you could tell that it be like mostly carb. I ain't gonna lie, it's true because it has shelf life. So like pasta and potatoes, those have like good shelf life. So and bread,
they carb you up. They carb you up.
That. You know what I'm saying? Because on the weekends you'll get the pizza, the beef. You get chicken every meal. You always get protein chicken. That's a given. Eggs and chicken every meal.
No fish and lobster and shrimp. No,
that's
they give you lobster. It's time to go to war.
You get like a lobster.
You better watch out if they give you lobster.
Yeah, you might
No,
get
I
that
feel
one.
like
she
y'all
had
should.
lobster and everything at the mess
I
hall.
feel like
All
y'all
kinds
should
of
get the top of the top. I mean, y'all are, possibly maybe gonna go fight somewhere on our behalf. And even
Oh,
if you
trust
don't
me,
go
when they're
fight
about to send
nowhere
you off, they give you
on our
love.
They ain't fighting
behalf,
on
I
Ivan.
still think that y'all should get top tier. Like, that's just my opinion.
Hey,
Yeah,
Sharon,
when
let
they're
me
about
bless
to
this
send
channel
you
real
off,
quick.
that's when they give you lobster. That's how you know that you about to get
Oh,
sick.
like before your last meal? Like before
Yeah, they give you lobster and
I
steak,
can't take
Hi,
it.
all that stuff.
y'all.
But before that, it's like spaghetti and some bull crap. It's a bunch of
They don't
carbs.
expect you to come back, eat up. I
Well,
cannot
most
take
It's
people
it.
like
when
they
they
lobster, shrimp, all that stuff,
Damn.
crabs,
well,
all that stuff. Here you go.
listen, she
Your
must have
last
was in
meal.
Navy too. She must have was Navy too. Listen, where we was,
I
we
Yeah, I
got
wasn't
was
in the
Air
Navy. I
Force. I
wasn't
was
any
Air
part of the
Force. Be
military.
quiet.
oh, well, that,
And we had
okay.
the best
Well,
food, by the way. Air Force had the best food.
no, apparently not. Because
Ooh.
I'm telling you, in the Army, they always had some type of seafood. You had choices of what you wanted to mess hall. But
Oh.
most of us did not eat at the mess hall, right? Most people, unless you ain't had no money, right? Because we didn't have to go to the mess hall. And first of all, I was a medic, so our mess hall was in the hospital. I was in the hospital company, and most of us wasn't going to no mess hall. When you
Well,
do
you
these
know, I
things,
joined when I was 18 and I didn't even know how to drive. So all I could do was go to
I
the
joined when I was 16, and I didn't know how to
Oh,
drive.
wow.
Well, how did you get off the base to go somewhere else to eat?
I didn't know you
I don't know.
could join.
Well, you ain't have to go off the base. Base got food. Girl, what are you talking about? They got movies on the base. They got banks on the base. They got fucking
What base got movies on you? I don't know what base that is. My base.
Oh,
didn't
girl,
have-
all of them. What the fuck you talking about? What you mean?
She might have been.
What
She might have
do
been
you
in a
mean?
special base.
No,
I
I
was
wasn't.
at Bowling Air Force Base. I was in Bowling Air Force Base in Washington, D.C.
Have you had any?
They did not have no movie theater at no damn base. What are you
Did you
talking
have
about?
any movie theaters on your base? Any base you've
Yes,
been
we
on,
do.
Marcus?
Exclusive base. Every base I've been to, there's movie theaters in the base.
What base? You Army?
No, I'm Navy.
Miss Genesis,
So
are you
I'm
sure you went
military.
to
I'm
the
Air
military?
Force. I was in the Air Force. Wasn't no movie theater on no damn
Whoa,
base.
whoa, whoa,
Right
wait,
here
time
in
out, time out,
Dover,
time out.
Dover.
You were in the Air Force. The
And she
spoiled
gone.
brats. Y'all didn't have a movie theater?
Oh,
No, we did not.
You
I
had
was
it?
at Bowling
Mom,
Air
you
Force
had
Base.
it? Bullshit.
You
I
know
was at
she
Bowling
lied.
Air Force Base. There was no movie
Spoiler
theater on that
Dallas
base.
did-
There was no movie
I'm
theater.
sorry. I shouldn't have said
Go
the B
look
word.
up Bowling Air Force Base. Tell me if a movie theater.
Girl, I'm here by Dover Air Force Base, which is the main one in the motherfucking country. When the president go and get on flights, girl, he's flying right there. If you
No,
listen,
they fly from Bowling. That's where Air Force One lands,
she just
along with
said
the
her
DIA.
broke down
when
version.
That
when
they
they
fly
bring
from
them
Bowling Air
dead
Force
bodies,
Base.
when
You
they
don't know what
bring
you're
them
talking
bodies
about.
from overseas, they land right here in Dover
Air Force One is at Bowling.
Girl,
Sorry.
I'm not talking about when he flies.
Do they have a
Girl,
bakery?
you
there?
wasn't listening to what
They
I
get
was
fresh
saying.
bread.
But anyway.
And the Honor Guard is there too.
Dover
So,
Air
yeah.
Force Base is huge. They have movie theater. As a matter of fact, the Air Force is spoiled. Y'all, you right. And you telling me.
Hold on one second. Go ahead, Diva. Oh gosh.
The Air Force base that I worked at had a movie theater. Marvelous opinion, $10. Bless you.
Thank you.
What year was you there? I was in '95. What year was you in? Because I ain't see it. Wasn't no Air Force Base when I was back.
Okay.
Big
Go
Bad
ahead.
Bull, $5. Open her up.
What's that mean, Mr. Big Bad Bull? Oh, please.
Y'all crazy. So good shit.
So, how did you end up at the one Air Force or the one base that don't have? I'm not being mean. I swear to God, I'm not. I'm just curious because everybody else, even in the chat, they're like, no,
I had a special duty assignment for the Office of Special Investigations Anti-Terrorism Division.
Okay.
And that particular base in Washington, D.C. did not have all the whatever bells and whistles I got at the other ones. They didn't have shit there except for the basic stuff that you need to
So
go
you
to
had to
work.
be like, did you have to take like a different test to be like qualified to be in that level of whatever it was?
No, it was a special duty assignment.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what's a special? Wait, you said you was Army, right?
Air Force.
No, you say Air Force. Okay, I don't know. You might
Special duty assignment is where, so normally people in the military, like they travel to different bases, but that base would have been my only base for my entire career of the military. It's like the FBI, the Air Force. So you just once it's like headquarters of the FBI. So your headquarters and you don't go nowhere else.
Did you pass the test to be in the FBI?
No, she ain't in the FBI.
No, I didn't try to.
Right, but I ain't gonna tell you what that FBI means.
No,
now you gotta tell us. I want to know what the hell it mean, Miss Bombshell.
It's mean. I was joking. I was just saying that to be funny.
Hey, Chanel, I got a question for you. So, what is your thoughts on how we gonna get out of being scammed as a community?
Who is we? The black people?
See, I'm glad you said that's a good question. There is no we.
Damn.
Well, I think he has a particular person. Are you talking about black people in general, Mr.?
Yes.
Sean? Well, I don't know because the people that I deal with are scammers, so I don't know.
But what can we look for? Like when we see the name Umar pop up, what should we be looking out for to tip us off that this motherfucker scamming?
What?
He asking for money and he ain't producing nothing.
If he say things 3 times in a row and gotta repeat it 3 times, that's a fail. He's doing fails.
No, listen.
He look like he smell worse than the
I
pigs.
don't really know this Mr. Umar guy. I've heard of him, but I don't really know him.
He's a very popular psychiatrist. I thought a psychiatrist.
Oh, he's an actual psychiatrist. Okay.
Nah, he's a psychologist.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, psychologists.
I think the first way that we stop scams is to like get away from these cult like type of followings. You know, the scams come from the cult. You have one person that like a narcissistic leader that kind of like gets a following of people, mostly women normally.
Damn.
And then those women are able to be manipulated, giving them the person's money because they really want to be with the guy in reality. And so
well, we never. Let me let Chanel answer first, and I want to ask a question about that women thing. Go ahead, Chanel.
I was gonna just say to what she's saying. I completely disagree. I don't think you go to try and change the good people, change the bad person. You know, it's like stop having a bad character. Like, why are you putting that on me for you not to be a scammer? But I mean, I just think you have to use your intelligence. You know, if something doesn't add up, then there's probably a lie somewhere. And then last thing I would say is what evidence are you providing me that you're executing whatever it is that you're saying you're doing, you're trying to sell me? And then also last thing I would just say, like any business, any type of something that you decided to turn into some sort of monetary gain should have some sort of books, some other customer that's going to be able to say you did X, Y, and Z. The only problem with that, though, Mr. Sharon, is that nowadays, with all of the technology that we have, and our laws certainly are behind because they certainly haven't caught up to the technology, then it's like now people can make a whole ass video of Mr. Sharon doing something else, and it ain't even him with his voice and his likeness and all that. So my bigger question is, how do you protect us from that type of shit? Because
because
you're already
saying, oh, people didn't even see this. You know, they made a whole AI video about me and Anna walking into the room with a cucumber as
I saw that
cucumber diva.
I was like, I didn't even know what that was. I was like, what the hell is that? And then somebody was like, no, take it down. I was like, oh my god.
What happened? Y'all walked into a room with a cucumber.
She had a long cucumber. Whoever she was.
It looked like I'm sitting in my living room
chair
with the SBG hat and everything. And then Anna come out with a big ass cucumber, like, hey baby.
And she like shoves it in his head or something.
God damn.
Who made it?
I don't know. I was on a panel and it populated.
Yeah, Prime. Remember Prime? The drunk.
Oh, because you and him don't like each other. Okay.
No, he don't like me. I don't know him. Yeah, I don't know him. He don't like me. I don't know.
Mom, take care of that baby.
That's why he don't like you though, Mr. Sharon, because you was in there, you was just like, oh my god. That's probably why he put that.
Right, you know,
you eating him alive. I'm like, let that man live, Mr. Sharon.
Absolutely not. You can't go around scamming. He, you know, it's funny that we brought him up, but he's a scammer too.
Damn.
I figured
he scammed this young lady named Joy. That be in these YouTube streets.
Did you see the scam that happened last night, y'all? Did y'all see the scam that we've been talking about all day?
What
you mean?
Wait. How did he scam Joy?
He said he's gonna make us some video and she don't gotta worry about nothing, and like he got all the skills to pay the bills, So he made her the video. It looked pretty decent. She played the video and then YouTube flagged her because somebody else owned the music in the video.
Damn. Okay. Well, that's kind of sound like Drip, only he never made shit. So
oh,
hey Drip.
Is Drip about that? So Drip, did y'all see what Drip did last night?
No,
I saw that, Mr. Von Chair. I was like, what?
So
what is going on? Hold on.
Y'all gotta go watch that. That shit was hilarious.
Like, no.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Miss Von Chair. Go ahead. I can't believe y'all missed it. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Drip was over there, right? And y'all know how they got bounties. You got bounties, right?
Okay.
So somebody went over there and said, "Hey, I'll give you $500 to ban the midget." Okay, demon, no, you know. And
I know who the midget is for sure.
yeah, most definitely. So he sent them the money, and then the deal was that the demon or the midget had to spend 3 times as much to come back.
Okay.
Him and his wife.
And his wife, yeah, they banned him and his wife, and he had to pay 3 times much to come back.
Damn.
And Drip took that deal. He took the money, he took the deal.
Okay.
And then he claimed that the demon or the midget sent him $1,500, and he showed it. He said, "See, he sent the money," but it was a lie. It was a photo. What they call it? Photoshopped Cash App, y'all.
Stop.
It had a
see that part.
Yes, so he could get more money from Rude, because Rude had said if he come back up to pay the money, Rude was gonna send him back down, and he offered him $2,000 and knock him down. He said, "Just give me the proof that he really sent you the money." And he put his phone up and waved it. They was over there photoshopping receipts, Cash App receipts.
He's like, look.
Yeah, and then, we paused
Mm.
it and looked. It didn't even say he received money. It said he sent. It was $5 when he claimed that it was 500. Then he said it was 1,500.
Hold on, because I didn't see it.
Who put their phone?
Hold on. Slow up. Hold on. So he showed. I was doing a joke, but he was really like trying to like.
Yeah. And then he moved it so fast. Go ahead.
And so the Cash App now, you saying that it didn't have the plus sign on it?
Yes, it didn't have the plus sign.
Oh.
I could send you the picture if you want
And
to
it
see.
had Drip name at the top.
It had Drip name at the top instead of that's right.
Because you know when somebody send you a Cash App, it have their name at the top.
Right. With
it
a plus
had
sign.
Drip show.
What's the plus sign? I don't see no plus sign. Hold on.
Yeah. If you receive money,
yes. No. So this how you do it. Send me a Cash App and I'll show you on the screen.
No. I'm just trying to remember.
Too damn fast, God damn it. That note was too damn fast.
Yeah, I'm sorry. My husband told me I'm at my donation limit for all of the people that I love.
Yeah, I never got one donation for Chanel. I feel away.
Stop it. That's not true. Anyways, comma.
It's true.
I was kind of going in and out of the show, but so Miss Bomb Sherry, I'm just trying to.
I'm the one that brought you into this goddamn space.
You are. Thank you, Mr. Sharon. I would have never known these wonderful people in the YouTube
and
street.
You never sent me $1.
Stop it. Lies.
You, Sharon.
It's not a lie. You know what's crazy about that? It happens very often that people just like, hey, you got the best show, but I'm gonna go ahead and support the degenerate.
No, you know what happened though, Mr. Sharon? Because I do like your show. I don't watch your show all the time, and nothing happened to where I didn't come over here or nothing like that. But it was interesting to me. This I find interesting is that like I was on your show, I feel like maybe 3 or 4 times, and then I somehow bumped into the Drip Show. I wasn't doing it on purpose. And then I started going over there. But what was interesting was that the people over there would be like, "Oh, I saw you on Mr. Sharon's show." And like just know stuff about me and remember things and be mad at me about some statement. I'm like, so you mad at me about some shit I said on the panel? And I don't know none of these people. I certainly didn't know you, Mr. Sharon, at all.
Right.
But I find that very interesting because I'm not watching people from panel to panel being mad at them and then taking my anger out when they go to
Chanel, you didn't know that most people they shows is catered after my show. They steal my shit and don't give me no credit.
Damn.
Like you literally hear some of the songs that they play is the same exact goddamn format. Where you think he got the goddamn bounty from? As a reason, I ain't started. Don't get it twisted. I ain't started. However,
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess isn't that a form of flattery though? If someone takes, your idea, but I do think that
not when you go not when you give $1 to everybody else except for the
well,
my ass.
But no, Miss Boncherry, I do have this question. Because I was kind of going in and out, but I did see some of the craziness that was going on. So when you say they showed the amount that was sent, who was showing that? Was it Drip or was it the Mr. the simp guy? Oh, okay. So during that show, did Drip determine or figure out that it wasn't, actual Cash App and then tell everybody? How did you figure it out?
He was
Drip
the one
is
lying.
yes, Drip is the one
Oh.
who made that fake ass receipt. What are you talking about?
Stop! Hold on. Wait.
This can't be real life. Let me go find it.
Hold
Let
on.
me go find it.
I cannot.
You need
This
to
Hold
I
on.
went ahead and joined. I didn't even
Hi.
know I wasn't a member, so I just joined.
That
Oh.
cannot be real life. Thank you so much. Go ahead, Diva.
No,
DJ
that was
Genesis.
going on. I don't know about the lying part or the.
Hold on, no
furry
support
part.
Chanel. No support Chanel. Hold on 1 second. Go ahead.
Well, no, I'm just happy to be able to like
Hey.
co-stream. I have streaming fatigue, so
let,
thank
me,
you for letting me.
let me celebrate you, DJ Genesis. Hold on. Go ahead, PH Diva.
DJ Genesis Detroit became a YouTube member. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
How much does it cost to be a member, Mr. Sharon?
Look it up.
Man, it's
Woo!
$4.
This nigga.
And listen, I would say this.
Look, and I
I'm
use the
thankful
GA.
because, listen,
Nigga.
I have not
Like,
been feeling like streaming, so this helps me to like get my hours and stuff like that. My thing, because I have not been feeling like streaming.
Why tell the Reese ass over here?
Nah, because I was listening to that nonsense earlier with you and Osa about how DNA is not real. That whole bullshit you were saying.
That's not
Oh,
even what I said, dummy.
It was a bunch of bullshit. PhD, a whole bunch
ooh.
of bullshit.
Okay.
DNA is real. It's real.
Nobody said DNA ain't real. We talked about different types of DNA, dummy.
Ancestral DNA is real.
Damn,
and
she got
it's
you a
proven.
dummy. Damn.
So
That's
all
his
that
name.
bullshit she was saying earlier
It's
is
Reese
not true.
Anderson Dummy. That's his name.
Damn.
God
Third.
damn.
It's Reese
And
Anderson
Sharon,
Dummy
I'm
the
disappointed.
third.
Sharon,
He
hey
come
Sharon,
from
let
a
me say this,
long
Sharon.
line of dummies.
Sharon, you have biracial children, right?
Mm-hmm.
If your biracial children took DNA test, you know what it's gonna say?
What's it gonna say?
50% European, 50% African. How is it
Mm.
fake if it's gonna say that? How is it fake?
What? That don't.
I'm confused.
Right.
If
That
your
just
children
don't
took a
even make no
DNA
damn
test,
sense.
how the hell did a DNA test know your children are half white and half black?
So
Well,
what?
they also, and also you can like
Hold on.
Use some common sense.
Hold on, Reese. So what if it says my child is half black and half Asian?
Then it'll be bullshit.
Why?
But if it says half European and half black,
Hold on.
like I know it's gonna say, then that's how you know it's real.
Hold on. Why would it be bullshit?
Because your children are not half Asian.
Why not?
Because you're not Asian and your wife is not Asian. So why would it be half Asian?
How you figure she's not Asian?
Right.
Your wife is
She
white,
could have
right?
been born in Asia.
Hold on. No, because we're going by the DNA. So again, she lives in the Asian part of Russia.
Mm-hmm.
Did her
Oh,
grandparents?
see,
Hold up.
Mongolian. Yeah, they're
Were her
Mongolian.
grandparents Asian, like as in Oriental?
That's not race. Stop.
No.
That's not what is determining when you do a DNA test. It's what we're trying to get y'all to understand.
It's gonna say she's Russian because they have a category for Russia in the ancestry test. It'll probably say she's Russian. That's what it'll probably. It won't say she's Chinese or Japanese. It'll say
So
she's
the
Russian.
DNA test can determine what country.
Well, what
you
about
came from?
Mongolian, Reese? You know, that's right next to
No, they have a category. No, hold up. They have a category in ancestry for Russia, Eastern Russia, Eastern Europe, Eastern
But
Europe.
that's a location. That doesn't
That's a
necessarily have
location,
anything to do with your DNA.
Right.
This is how they did it, right?
I could be born in
They
Russia
want-
and I'm black as all outdoors.
There we go.
All over the world.
And I'm
Thank you,
gonna have
Chanel.
DNA that's
They
Russian.
want because PhD was saying a whole bunch of nonsense and false and fallacies.
To
earlier.
be fair, what you're saying sounds like nonsense, and I don't even know what
you gotta
you
give me a chance. You gotta give me a chance to clear all this up.
Get them.
Well, you want to clean up over this?
No, I don't. No, you gotta give me a chance to
We
clear
was
all this
talking about
up.
something else.
Start
No,
by
because she
repeating
stays
what
on
I
the channel
said.
spreading lies.
No.
He
Repeat what I
derailing us,
said
Miss
first.
Bonsberry.
She
Right.
stays
So
on the
just
channel spreading
restate what
lies.
I
You gotta
said.
give me a minute to clear all this up.
Yeah. So
Okay.
start by restating what I said.
You said
Uh-huh.
ancestry tests are for entertainment purposes only, and they're not true.
I said that the tests themselves tell you they are for entertainment.
No, they do not. They do not say that.
They do.
What they tell you
Yes,
is
they
that
do.
this is what they tell you. If they say you're from Nigeria, that's not an exact science because you could be from.
You can't say
wait. You could be from. Nigga, stop interrupting. This is the same thing you did to Osa.
You are
Stop interrupting niggas, man.
crazy with a capital C.
Stop interrupting niggas. Give me a chance to speak. God damn.
No,
Why are you coming up here, coming at this lady? For what reason? You the
I
one
just
that's
started
being
speaking and she
that
started talking over
needs
me.
to-
God
You
damn.
came on here to
That
interrupt
wasn't
her.
PhD, bro.
Let me
Leave
finish
us
my
alone.
point. If it says you're from Nigeria, that's not an exact science because you
Sir.
could be from Ivory Coast. That's what it's telling you. You don't take the test, the regions literally, because the countries are man-made borders. But the region is more specific. You shouldn't say I'm from Nigeria. You should say I'm from West Africa. That's more exact. But saying you're from Nigeria is not exact. That's what they're telling you when they say that.
Does anybody care? Because I don't care.
I thought Nigeria would be more exact, but West Africa would be less exact than Nigeria, right?
No, it doesn't. No, it's not. Because when you look at DNA tests, you're supposed to look at DNA tests on a broad scale, not on a country scale, because countries are fake.
You don't want to keep talking about countries, though.
Countries are
fake.
Yeah, you don't want to keep saying country, this country, that
If the
country,
DNA test says I'm 37% Nigerian, I should not take that literal. I should say, wait a minute, it's saying I'm 80% West African. You take that more seriously than a 37% Nigerian.
Sir,
you get what I'm saying?
No one asked you for a DNA test. We don't want to be in your quiz or your class
about. You said a whole bunch of bullshit earlier
and whatever else.
No one cares about your DNA earlier.
Test. Right? What did I say though?
You said they're from entertainment purposes only, and they're not scientific.
Okay, so
that's not true.
Okay, so listen. Okay, so I'm gonna direct you to Dalhousie University, where they wrote an article in 2019, and the title of that article is "DNA tests make fun holiday gifts, but beware of the hype." Right?
I've read these articles before.
If
but
you
please read it to me.
Article, hold on.
Yeah, read it to me.
And when we get to the bottom line that they tell you is it's all for fun.
No. What does the article exactly say? Because I read plenty of these articles before.
Right.
And it's not saying what it's not saying what you're making it out to say. It doesn't say that. It doesn't say that.
Yes, it does.
They tell you to not take them with a grain of salt.
Right.
But it does not say they're fake.
It tells you that they are good for learning and recreation. What is recreation?
Mm-hmm.
No, I just explained to you.
Yes.
Don't take the countries literally.
No,
the regions are real.
Recreation.
If it says I'm 80% West African, that's different.
I'm not tell you anything.
No, listen. If it says I'm 80% West African, that's different than being 80% Chinese.
You see it?
Why I don't give a fuck?
Fuck out of here. Go jump
right, we don't care.
Because y'all niggas, y'all stupid FBI
Why
niggas
are you so
stay on the
focused on
internet
her?
spreading
Like,
lies.
God, it's weird.
Y'all stupid FBI niggas stay on the internet spreading lies. I'm
Okay,
sick.
thank you.
I'm sick of it.
Go away now.
Coming up under some.
That's why your mic
I'm
is
sick of it.
up,
I'm sick of it.
We'll go in. If you know you're right, why
y'all
do you
fucking
care?
stupid? Y'all fucking stupid, bro.
Okay,
so then go with your
You hate being African so much, you make up lies. I'm Native American. You ain't no fucking Native American. You ain't know one damn Native American language.
No one
What's the Native American name?
Hold on,
Hold on, Reese.
Hold on, Reese. What does it say? If you was reading this as a cash app,
I read all the articles before.
No, you're not even listening to what I'm saying. Hold on.
Go ahead.
You see this? You see the screen with the dude holding up the his phone?
Yeah.
Okay. What is and that's supposed to be a cash app. What is that cash app saying?
Sharon, I'm about to drop down and go on my cell phone because I gotta go.
I can't even see it. It's too blurry.
I'm gonna come back up on my cell phone, okay?
God, yeah.
It's too blurry.
Does it look like does it look like it's saying that he sent $5 or he received $5?
Receive $5.
You see a plus sign? Because usually it's a plus sign when you receive something.
I see a money sign, then it says $5.
Right, but do you use Cash App?
Yeah, I use Cash App.
So when you use Cash App,
so I'm guessing he received it, right?
No, he sent when you see a plus sign, that means you received.
Okay, what's the point you're trying to make? He sent it, whatever.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get to.
Yeah, you do get a plus.
That's what I'm trying to get to understand that.
And it says it. See what a check is? The first check says completed, and then under it says payment sent completed or something like that. It actually says if you go a little farther, it'll clear up a little bit, and you'll be able to read it.
1,500. Stop playing.
Wait a minute. Pause it right there. Pause it for me.
1,500. Right now. Stop playing.
Pause it for a minute, Sharon. So let me say this, okay?
This transaction details 1,500, so I don't know.
No, it doesn't.
Right, that's what it says, right? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, wait. See, the $5 at the top is the real thing. The 1,500 is edited, and then he got a boom sign. See that? They don't never do that on Cash App. You see that bright thing that's around that covering his and her, his and his name. It would also, look at your Cash App. We went through all
you can't scratch out stuff.
That date say March, and this was supposed to be done last night. That date say March 14th at something like 5 something in the PM or some shit like that.
But that's the thing. A Cash App shows you at the top what was either sent or received. It don't show you no other payment numbers beneath that.
That's right. That's where the edit was. He found something that
it means he has $5 in his account, and then he has a transaction detail of 1,500.
No, but the transaction,
that's not what it does.
Yeah, so the transaction, so the transaction detail, so the transaction detail is just showing how much over the time he sent himself.
Well, my transaction details for a Cash App I received yesterday, it tells me it's a plus sign and then the amount they sent.
Yeah.
And then transaction details. The first thing is it has a check mark and then complete payment received. Then it has a little person icon and it says payment between, and it says to PH Diva from the nigga who sent it. Then it got a dollar sign and it says depositing to cash balance. Then it got some lines and it says fees, none applied. And then it's a hashtag and it says transaction number. So there's no other numbers beneath that.
Right. So you see the plus sign? It doesn't look like how his looks.
Right. And yours at the top gonna be the person who sent you that money, right? Not his name.
I never noticed the plus sign until just now.
No, you would only notice it if people send you money. And
it says the time. It says show this. So if somebody wanted to make sure we know, it says show this. Shout out to Barry White. Thank you so much to clear it up. So I got to
check it out.
And also, let me see if I can pull up the trans. They don't have that transaction.
Damn.
Right.
Now, Ms. Montero, did you catch that before, during, or after?
Well, so he kept flashing and he kept saying that it was $500, but everybody saw that it was only $5. He said that's $500, nigga. Trust me.
Who said that? Who said that?
That was Drip. He was trying to convince everyone. That's why everybody's against him now, because he was claiming that it was $500. Then he said that Daryl had sent them. He said that Daryl had sent them half the money, and he gonna send the other, because we were like, is this nigga on a payment plan? Anyway,
that part.
And then when he got that 1,500, which was fake, as you can see, he said, I said, well, what happened to the half of money he sent earlier? He said, no, he didn't send no money. And then I said, but you told everybody he sent you some. And then he said, oh, he sent me 700, and I sent it back to him because he wanted to send me the full 1,500 on another.
You said that live, Ms. Montero?
Yes.
Damn, that's crazy. And look, so I got another Cash App, so we know that this is what it looks like. It turns out to be.
I cannot.
This is. Shout out to Miss Barry White. It says show this for number 2. So they got the plus sign, complete payment. So that where did he get that transaction part from?
Well, he said he photoshopped it, but see, this is the thing. If I don't fuck with somebody, that means that their name should be mud, right? And so I got a gift. I know when a bitch ain't shit.
Oh,
absolutely. And so when I stop fucking with Drip, everybody else should have followed suit.
I didn't know you stopped. I knew you was over there with him, but listen, there's another picture. There's another picture where Daryl didn't want to stand on it and say, see, I did send him. Go to like 7 hours, and Daryl shows the Cash App, and everything changes. The date changed. The date changed.
God damn, no way. Ain't no way. Hold on.
Daryl.
Yo, I'm not, no, bomb. Look, they
Are
say,
you sure?
I know you say you never lie. This can't be real life, Bomb.
This real life.
Oh
Real life.
my.
We was
So,
over there
so
live
he,
10 years.
Bomb, you saying he showed a different cash that say the proof, look, not only Drip is showing you, but I'm showing you that I sent it to Drip and the damn dates and the numbers didn't match?
Yes, they didn't match. Now he put the right. Okay, so Drip had the wrong date way somewhere in March. Daryl fixed his because he was listening to us to break it down, and so he fixed the date, but he fucked up the time. The time said it happened 10 a.m. and all this shit was happening in the goddamn p.m. So
Oh my God.
I'm not
Hold
joking.
on.
Yes,
I'm not ready. I'm not
same
ready.
screen.
I wasn't neither, Chanel. I wasn't ready.
Hold on.
I wanted to talk about Dr. Umar Johnson scam. I didn't know.
Oh.
Or maybe that's what the DR stand for in the beginning of his name.
Stop. Y'all are shady as fuck. Like, okay.
Now people want to say, people say, well, what's the deal? So check this out. So Rue gave him 500 to ban him. He didn't want to ban him, so he claimed that he paid. But then when Rue said, "Okay, how much he paid? I'm gonna give you 2,000," and he said, "Nah, I want 3 times as much." So Rue said, "I'll give you the money. You just gotta prove that he sent it." And he wouldn't prove. He said, "Nah, I ain't gotta prove nothing." Like, dude, what you just showed, don't show his name, don't show nothing, right?
Damn.
Ruth was like, show it like you showed mine, and he just he backed up.
So he also showed Rue's.
Yeah, he showed Rue's, and it was real. It showed Rue's name at the top, like it should have, right?
Rue wanted him to do that. He said it from the beginning. He was like, if I give you this money, I need you to show your audience so everybody knows it's real, so that he wouldn't be, I'm gonna say it like that, in this type of situation. And my thing is, and I didn't watch the whole thing, but if Mr. Simp God sent you the money and this other guy is saying I'm gonna send you even more, all you gotta do is show me, then guess what I'm gonna do?
You gonna
show your
I'm gonna
ass.
show you the goddamn
But
money.
I wasn't there, so I don't know. But I'm just saying that
he would have got $4,000 in that moment in total. If he would,
no.
But then he said, and he got to send Rue back his money.
He
sent it back to him.
He had to. He
wow.
Hold on.
He refused to ban Daryl, and he sent him back his money.
Oh well, so then I guess he ain't scamming then. So that's good. At least he ain't scamming.
Well, he had no choice, right? Because Rue was about to report his ass, so he had to be scamming.
It sounds like
he was trying to get more money. That's what he made the fake receipt for, right? So he could get more Rue money.
And this all happened last night.
Yes.
This started yesterday. It was still daytime when I went up. I was like, "Hey," or something like that in the chat, and it was going down. They was fighting about somebody else first, and then that man came up. I don't know him from Can of Paint, and he was like, "Drip, if you'll drop, I'll pay you $100 right now. If you drop everybody off the panel, and I can have a conversation with you." And that just like piqued my interest. I was like, "Wait, who the fuck does that?" Like seriously, I ain't never seen no shit like that happen. Where it's like, I'm gonna pay you $100 just to have a conversation with you. But he did that, and then after he did that, the guy was like, he clearly has some beef with Mr. Simp God, but he was like, "I'll pay you $500 if you ban him," and that also piqued my interest because I was kind of like, why do you care that much about an individual being on whomever's platform that you will really put hundreds of dollars into that?
No,
I thought that
we
was
ain't gonna
You
have
don't know him. You don't know.
No, boo. Because absolutely, we want to spend that money. We're gonna spend that money. Fuck niggas. We don't give a fuck.
I'm not saying it's wrong.
Fucking up the program, they could go.
I'm not saying it's wrong, Miss Happy. I'm simply saying it's not something I ever saw.
We do it all the time.
Wait a second. Chanel, I know you fucking lying, Chanel. Because we've been over there at the Drip Show together. We've been over here at the Sharon Show. Well, you know. Stop playing.
No, I didn't know
that. Chanel, stop playing with me, dog.
I didn't know
because as much as you lied, you didn't meet Sharon first. You met me first, dog. Stop fucking playing.
I don't know who you are, ma'am. Who are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'm confused.
Oh, you don't know who Happy is? Oh, you?
No, I don't. I know you.
Got you feeling that way. I know. You used to love me.
I'm confused. Are you? Do you have an issue with me? I'm confused. I don't know what's going on right now.
No, I don't have you confused because we was always at the Drip Show.
I'm confused. I have no idea what you're talking about. I was talking about what happened last night on the show. I'm confused what you're talking about.
Yeah, well, I wasn't there for the show last night. I was just referring to what you just said about that. You talking about you don't know how people spend all that money, babe. baby. It happens over here.
Okay, well, if that's fine. I'm not over here wherever here is for you for me to know that. So
okay, well, this is the show you're on right now, so I don't know what you're talking about, but okay.
It's nothing. I'm confused. You act like I'm saying something towards you, towards the show. I haven't said nothing towards anybody.
Did I say you said anything towards me?
You're
if you said
saying
anything towards me, I would have addressed you as such. I was sticking to the topic
as if
and
I
what you
know.
said
I don't know
about people spending money,
and
that was it.
Okay, all right, love. So
I'm glad we got that understanding because, baby, it's not that.
But the hostility,
I mean, you
comes from.
Yeah, I don't have no hostility.
No, I'm not talking about you.
Oh, all right. Hello, Bomb Cherry. I've been trying to say hello to everybody for like an hour now.
Gave the guy a kickback, like, do you think they gave him a kickback? Like, you say you're going to send me 1,500, I'm going to give you like 300 of it.
But I don't know. Chanel,
kickback going on?
Anyway, but fuck you, Reese.
Yeah, I'm not sure why she started talking while you had people talking. But
I'm
so the hostility, like, we don't mess with Simp God because Simp God is a dirty, low down piece of he fleet, that's all. And we don't really talk about. I know you call him Mr. whatever you want, but he is the worst of the worst. Okay.
Oh, okay. I mean, I don't know anybody in these YouTube streets. If I'm being completely honest, I just try to be respectable to everybody. Unless they come at me, then there'll be a problem.
Hey, Sharon, can you do me a favor?
Maybe. What's up?
Hey, can you pull up our results and put it in the chat?
You put some. Okay.
Can you put up the fucking screenshot that I sent you, Sharon?
Will you send to my email?
You're right. Can you put up the screenshot? Because we got to crack all this bullshit down, right? He sent what it was to be sent, and then now to show what was sent. That's the part that's in the black.
Because I'm gonna break my results down real
Fuck
quick.
your results, ninja. We don't care.
Because y'all spewing a whole bunch of lies.
You don't even know what the fuck
lies
and
misinformation.
You don't know the
internet.
difference between DNA.
I gotta dissect this like a scientist. I gotta dissect this,
baby. The fuck
that's
out of here.
So much lies and misinformation is crazy.
No, nigga, that's child's play. You on some little rascal shit.
And y'all do it unimpeded. Like a nigga like Marvelous. Marvelous is a smart man. I'm sure Marvelous is a smart man.
You the only one up here. Why you calling him out? He was going minding his business.
Wait. Marvelous is a smart man. I know he is. I heard Marvelous.
Why you calling
Marvelous speak. Hold up.
Why you calling at him? Leave that man alone. Leave that man alone.
I've heard Marvelous speak before. I know he's a smart man. He been in the military.
Fuck
you. Marvelous, you should have shut them down. Quick and fast. You should have shut them down quick and fast. You're a military man. You know about DNA.
We don't care about
science.
Why would he know about DNA because he's in the military? That's crazy.
Because they deal with in the military. They deal with science.
No, everybody don't deal with science.
You know, without science, you would not have all this military technology.
Everybody don't deal with
have all this military technology without science.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Yeah.
Had to be a ball fat.
Let's go.
Hey. Auntie E in the building. What's up? You look like you gained weight since the last time I seen your ass.
Sharon, please put my results. Sharon, please.
You was enjoying that summer, huh?
She ain't right.
Boy.
Hey, Sharon.
Yeah.
It's a lot of extra ninja up here because somebody ain't walked 15 miles one way and they ain't walked 15 miles the other day. They get the extra and got their system today.
Ninja! Look, you need to be talking about that nigga that was just talking shit, boy. Don't get mad at me because I ain't seen your fat ass in like 8 months.
All right, hold on. We got to hold on.
You don't know how to handle it.
Hold on, Reese. Hold on, while I get your clip. Hold on. Welcome to the show, Miss Polly. Good day, Miss Polly. How you doing? Welcome to the show.
I'm well. How are you guys today?
What's goody, Miss Polly?
I'm well. Nice to see y'all.
But Sharon, the fuck?
This whole show done blew up. Go ahead.
I'm talking to you, man. Where you get them titties from, boy? I thought them titties was down. What the fuck is up? That's a bad fucking angle, sir.
Damn.
That should make you look fatter than you was before, though. You need a better angle,
I appreciate you, Happy. You my motivation.
I know. You know, not because you know I'm cool with, like, bro. It looked like you want.
So what you want? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. So what you want? Hold on. Yeah, so you want me to show everybody that you are from Ireland? I don't understand.
No, just show my results that I said in the chat, and I'm gonna break it down.
No, I want you to show them the receipt.
And I'm gonna make it scientifically simple.
Hashtag black. and the all black shit, so we know it's the truth.
And it's gonna relate to
Motherfuckers
everybody.
always gonna deny that shit.
It's gonna
They
relate
ain't
to
got nothing better
everybody.
to
We make
do.
it so elementary. Even the preschoolers.
Everybody's not
Yo, this
fucking
girl talks a
Irish,
lot,
bitch.
bro.
Shut the fuck up.
She
Mister, I
talks
don't
too
know why
much.
we have to have this live right
She
now.
likes to talk over people. Like, it's crazy. She has no etiquette.
She like to
Why
talk
can't
over
we
people.
have
No,
it
bitch, you been
tomorrow?
talking over people since I've been here.
And she's
First of
yelling
all,
profanity.
I was
Like,
here
this
before you,
woman's
and you
crazy.
spoke first. So shut the fuck
This
up.
woman crazy, bro.
Okay, hold on.
I'm here before you, but you spoke before me,
This
bitch.
woman, no, from the top.
All right,
From
hold
the top,
on,
Sharon.
y'all. We can't hear when y'all talk. Hold on. Okay, so now I pulled it up. It says you from Ireland. Now what?
Not from the top. Why are you showing the bottom part? The most.
Oh,
The top and the most.
Hold on, let me see. Ireland, Scotland. That's why you be acting the way how you act. Makes sense.
All right. Okay, my family, my family is Jamaican, right?
It
If you
says
know the history
Nigeria.
about Jamaica, the majority of slaves that came to Jamaica were from.
He's
Oh my!
not
See, that's what I'm talking.
Jamaican.
This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. You have no etiquette. You have no etiquette. Anyway, majority of slaves that came to Jamaica were from West.
Bitch, you came up here and said you don't believe in this
First
shit,
of all,
but
you're
you
late to
want
the panel.
Sharon
I was on the panel before you.
to
I was on
fucking
the panel
show
before
the
you.
world what it
I was
says
on the
on
panel
Ancestry,
before you, so
bitch.
shut up.
You don't
Shut
need
up.
Ancestry to get a blood test to find out where the fuck you and your people are from.
Anyway,
What the fuck
the
is going
majority
on
of
in your
slaves that
face?
went to Jamaica were
But
from West
okay,
Africa.
ho, you
Shut
want
the hell up.
to be the star?
Hey, yo,
Bitch,
Sharon,
I
can
don't
you
give
please
a
mute this
fuck.
bitch? Sharon, please mute this bitch.
No, bitch, mute you, bitch. You the only
Please
bitch
mute this
up here,
bitch.
nigga.
Please.
No, bitch, you the
Please,
only bitch
I'm
up
begging
here,
you, Sharon,
bitch.
please.
Fuck
You
Please,
gotta have
Sharon.
money. You got
Yeah,
Nah,
just
money.
mute
fuck
her.
out of here.
She's
Absolutely
gonna
fucking
keep on
not.
talking.
Lemonade, easy
You know
ice.
what, bitch? And I will because you're a
She doesn't
fucking
know how to have a
dumbass bitch.
constructive conversation, a constructive
No,
debate.
bitch. Nah. You already crossed
She's a
the
nigga.
line.
She's a
I'm
real,
a
she's a real
bitch.
nigga. She's a real nigga.
Stay
She
in
don't
a
know how
whole
to,
place.
she don't know how to have
Get the
constructive
fuck
debates.
out of here, bitch.
She's a real nigga.
Go back to the lot and suck some dick, hoe. Bye. See you.
Yeah, that's what your mama
It's
was
over
doing,
for you.
bitch.
Bitch ass.
Lord.
You
That's
ain't
what your
saying
mama was doing
shit
behind the
now.
dumpster, bitch.
For real,
Fuck
you
outta
ain't
here.
saying shit over me, bitch.
Oh, crusty ass bitch.
Bye. I know you
That's why
are.
I can't
What
even
am
talk to
I?
these crusty bitches, man. They don't know how to have
You're
debate
mad.
conversations. They have no
I
etiquette,
know
no
you
panel
are,
etiquette.
but what am I?
You like to spread misinformation over the
But,
internet.
but I say this, you probably should have did the 23andMe because it breaks it
I did
down.
both. No, I did
I
both.
don't give
So
a
I'm saying I
fuck,
did
bitch.
both. I did
Fuck
both.
you.
23andMe breaks it
Nobody
down
wants you up here.
Yeah, I did that too.
you
I did
are
both.
Caribbean or Chesapeake
Slow as
Bay.
fuck,
Like,
bitch.
No, I did both. I did both. Who's that?
You're
I
slow
found
as
out I was
fuck, bitch.
Chesapeake
You don't
Bay.
do
I was
shit
from the
to run your
Chesapeake
Yeah,
Bay
fucking
and
Genesis, I did both.
Barbados.
I did both, Genesis.
Grow
And
some
my father did
fucking
it, and my
teeth,
mother
old
did
man.
it.
Shut the fuck up with your bitch ass. With your
I'm not even talking
nobody
to your
want
old
to hear
crusty
that
ass.
shit.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. I'm not talking to your
Next.
Call
crusty ass.
nobody no
Next.
tether.
No.
Let me go pull up. Let me
Excuse
go pull up
me, Miss
my.
Polly just got here. Eddie Man just got here. We don't want to hear you. Shut the fuck up.
But
Super crusty
I
bitch,
would say, listen, did yours come up with a Bracey? Did you do 23andMe?
What's that?
The
The
DNA test.
No, I wouldn't do no fake shit like that.
That's the problem. Y'all niggas still think it's fake. That's
I
the
ain't
problem.
paying for that shit neither.
Y'all think y'all Moors. Y'all think y'all Native Americans. Y'all all
Cause
over the
look,
place.
I know what
All
I
over the
am.
place.
hey,
It's
listen.
crazy.
Let me tell you the main reason why I never took this ancestry DNA because I know they looking for my blood. I know they looking for me.
Sharon, if you went to the hospital, they have
That's
your
not your
blood.
blood, honey. They already
Sharon,
got it.
if you ever went to the hospital, they have
That's
your
what
blood
they.
already, okay?
No, they don't.
If you ever
They
had a
already
test
No,
in
have
the
your
hospital,
blood,
they
bro.
have your blood.
Shut the
It's
fuck
Hey,
up.
you know the fun.
Everybody
Hey,
doesn't
hey,
get their blood
Sharon.
drawn when they go to the hospital. Shut the
Do you
fuck
They
know
up.
how
have
much
your
Hey,
blood
DNA
Sharon.
at
they
the
draw?
hospital,
They don't
Sharon.
need
okay.
all
All
that
right. Hold
goddamn
on, y'all.
Sharon,
blood.
they
Hold
have
on.
your
One
Hold
second.
on.
DNA at the
Hold
hospital.
on.
If they wanted
He's
it that
so
They
bad, they
don't.
would have
smart.
been got
So
it.
if they
Hey,
already have
Sharon.
his blood,
Hold on.
why he paid for them to take his DNA on Ancestry.com 5 times? Bitch ass
All right.
nigga.
Hold on.
So I
All
can
right. So
find out
hold
my
on. Go ahead,
ancestry,
Edie
you
man.
stupid idiot.
Reese. Hold on, Reese. I'm gonna bring it right back to you. Go ahead,
Like to
E.
care about my
I,
lineage, you idiot.
it's actually it's a big court case going on because 23andMe is trying to sell their company to a pharmaceutical company,
Yeah, because they're
and
going
they
bankrupt. They're going bankrupt.
He
no
said, hold
listen.
the fuck on, bitch. He was talking, ho.
Listen,
Shut the
bitch,
fuck up.
you can't talk, bitch.
Shut
You like
the
talking
fuck
over people.
up, bitch.
You like
We
talking
don't
over
give a
people. You can't
fuck,
fucking talk
ho.
about
We
that.
Time of
don't
the
give
So
night.
a
You
Sharon,
shut
fuck,
your
ho.
stupid ass up.
Ron
You like
was
talking over
trying to
people.
talk, bitch. Shut the fuck
It's that
up.
time
I'm
of the
sorry.
night.
I'm sorry.
He
I'm trying
said
to be
it
like
would get
you.
back
I'm
to
trying to
you
be like you.
slow, slow,
I'm trying to be
slow.
like your stupid
He
ass.
said it would get
I'm
back
trying to
to
be like your
you
stupid for that.
hold
I
on,
don't got
guys.
paper
One
Shut up
etiquette like
second.
now.
you. I'm sorry.
Shut it
One
up.
second. One
You don't
second.
give a fuck.
Fucking
Shut it
dumb
So
up.
bitches,
listen,
man.
why this is very
Nigga.
important.
Sharon said, shut
They're
it up. Shut
they're
up.
selling
Shut up,
they're,
nigga.
sell,
Shut up,
they're
nigga.
selling this data to a pharmaceutical company, and the pharmaceutical company is known by making medicine that only work for certain DNA.
So are they gonna clone
getting,
you? They're gonna clone you. They're gonna clone you.
It's not about cloning.
You're
They're
not a
gonna be
clone
able
out
to
there.
put out medicine. Said they got all this data that
Okay.
people that sent in. They'll be
Okay.
able to make medicine that works
All
for
right.
certain genes and don't work for other genes.
What's
People don't
wrong with
understand
that?
how
If they're
big
making
that is.
medicine, what? How is that harmful? If they're making medicine, even if that is the case,
Because you're a
even if that is
retard.
the
You're not
case, how is that
listening.
Shut
harmful to
the
you?
fuck
You're not
up.
Shut the
listening.
hell up. Shut up. How is that harmful to you, E? If they're making medicine,
Ignorant as
even
fuck.
if that's true, how is that harmful?
Well, it
Nobody
is
wants to
harmful.
hear you
Because if they got the
anymore.
right,
Shut the fuck up.
DNA, what
Shut
they
the fuck
can
up.
do is say,
Shut the fuck up. Shut the
All these
fuck up.
conspiracy theories. That's what I'm talking about. All these stupid
Shut
conspiracy
the fuck
theories.
up. Shut
That's how
the
niggas
fuck
can
up.
run around thinking they Native American because they got all these conspiracy
Shut
theories in their
up.
head.
Shut
They got
up.
all these
Shut up.
goddamn
Shut up
conspiracy theories in their head. That's why they can say they're Native
today.
American.
No,
it's with
bitch,
the
you the only
Supreme
nigga
Court.
out
That's not a
here like
All
theory.
these
shut
stupid conspiracy
up.
theories is
Because
crazy.
why the fuck do you think it's all right that you're the only one that's fucking talking up here, nigga? Shut up.
I think you're a troll. That's what I think.
There are plenty of black natives.
There's no black natives
Yes, there are.
unless they're mixed.
No, they're not mixed.
Native Americans have
Bitch,
straight
shut
hair,
the
kinky
fuck
No,
eyes.
up.
they don't.
They don't look like Wesley
Here
Snipes.
we fucking
Yes, they do.
go.
No, they do not.
Yes,
This is the
many of
most
them do.
ignorant shit ever.
They don't look like Whoopi Goldberg. They look like George
Not a
Lopez. Okay,
motherfucker from a little island in the Caribbean gonna tell us who the fuck we are.
because I have
Right.
common sense. I'm not stupid like you.
Right, exactly, PhD.
You
Like this
are.
nigga, like this is the nigga that sent his DNA test in
Yeah.
over 5 times. Telling us.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
Yes,
actually
that
three
Shut
was
the
me.
times.
fuck
Three
up.
times, not five. Three
All right.
times.
All right. Hold on. Hold
Calm
on.
down.
Like I said, over
Hold
5
on.
times.
Hold on. Somebody's trying to ask you
Bitch ass
something.
nigga.
Yes.
I cash apped you.
Oh, it doesn't come with the medium lemonade? Sorry? It doesn't come with the medium lemonade?
Who's getting medium lemonade?
I'm sorry, I'm at the Chick-fil-A. Let me pause. I'll pause that.
Oh, are you trying their new sandwich? I heard it was good.
It's wild as hell on this
I'm
panel.
sorry, what y'all say to me?
It
I'm
is
sorry,
wild.
I apologize.
All right, hold on. Let's hold on. So
PhD,
hold on.
do you eat bacon?
Hold on, happy.
Hey,
Hold on one
good
second.
pork.
Happy, hold on 1 second. Sheesh. Reese, try to get your
I
full
was
thought out.
good.
Hold. God damn it, Happy. Go ahead, Reese, and try to get your full thought. So we got to just finish this
Okay, my
conversation
main.
about this thing
All right,
again.
my bad. Sure, my main point of showing my
Just let
test
the
was
taste out of your mouth. I'd like to see it.
Knew that was coming.
It says, "Bye, Reese Anderson, dummy the third."
Who said that?
Me.
So why this?
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So why this is so important is they're selling to a pharmaceutical company, and the pharmaceutical company is saying, "Hey, let's make these drugs where it works for certain people genes versus someone else that doesn't." So,
Well, what's wrong with that?
well, the
A
Supreme
lot.
Court, it's a lot wrong with that because the Supreme Court got involved and said, "Hey, we don't trust the pharmaceutical companies. They actually can be able to build these drugs where it actually kind of hurt black people and help other people live a lot longer." So I'm just letting you know
But
that.
people don't have to take those drugs, whatever they are.
How
But
would
you,
they
it, does-
know that you know what I'm saying? Like when you say what's wrong with that, you don't see nothing wrong with that. You
No,
go to
There's a
buy
lot
a
wrong with
drug.
that.
You
no.
go to buy a drug that
Hold
really
on,
instead of help.
pause.
Who
I
said
think
pause?
that
Hold on, hold it.
I
Just
think
hold the thought. Just hold the thought, because I want that just full thought. Get Miss Berry White. Why did you want to show this this clip?
Oh,
Happy?
Sharon, come on, stop trying to put me on the fucking. I don't want to be on the spot. You know I don't like being on the spot as much as you think I like being on the spot now.
What is this?
That was the other. I showed the receipt in a different form, right? That's it. That's the blackout one. That's when you send the money. It's the blackout. When you receive the money, it's the white one, like Sharon showed earlier. That's all.
Oh, okay.
So, and it showed the time, the date, all of that. So the blackout one is the one you send to people. I mean, right. And that's your receipt. And the one they get is the whiteout one that Sharon showed earlier. And that's the second one, right?
So you saying that you saying that he sent himself that $1,500?
No, I'm saying the picture that you just showed say $5. Yeah. And that means the $5 obviously was something you sent to somebody.
Okay, perfect. All right, it is what it is. Yeah.
Okay. So what
It
I was
shows
saying,
the date, the time, the all of that, right? Because I was trying to get to the blackout part, and what I sent you, I see it was white out. When I said that's why I sent you two, just to be sure, right?
Mm-hmm.
I sent you two, and they was both white, correct? And the
Mm-hmm.
one when I show the receipt that I sent it is black. So that means you sent that shit to somebody. That's what y'all was talking about when I got up here and I seen a $5 somebody sent. It was blacked out. So I'm like, yo, let me screenshot this bitch. Because how else can I show it? Like, you know what I'm saying? You see the same time, same day, same all that tonight when I just got up here. So it is what it is.
Gotcha.
So back
okay,
to what
so
I was saying,
Got
Sharon.
1,500 transaction detail on it. That's the part
That was photoshopped.
So
it
Sharon,
was
let me tell you.
How
Photoshop,
can
yeah.
it say 1,500 when the shit said $5 though? That
Right.
black picture said
It-
5.00.
I don't know where he got that part from at all, but
So Sharon,
yeah.
back to what I was saying. So imagine a blood pressure that
We're
was
talking
like,
about scamming, sir. We're not talking about 23andMe.
oh, okay. Well, we know it's a lot of scammers out here.
No,
But
I'm
So
just
I
you
saying.
hear
think,
about the recent scamming?
no, tell me about it, because somebody
That's what
told
we
me
were
you said
talking
something
about.
about it.
Yeah, it was
They
triple.
saying Drip out here scamming, man.
I ain't say
You
that.
said drip? Drip?
Yeah.
How did
Now,
drip scam
you know what's
somebody?
so crazy? Because I
Who
Hold
know
on,
said
there
it?
is so
wait,
much.
Happy.
No,
This
no,
is
I'm
like,
sorry. My bad, E. I just gotta say this part because I don't want to forget it, sir. Okay, look, right? The craziest thing is like if you go into a different part of Cash App, I don't know exactly where it's at, but I know I've seen it before, right? Because you know what's so crazy? I know there's a part you can go to where you can see how much money from the whole time that you ever transacted, had a
Called
transaction with
payment
anybody, right?
history. It's right underneath. It says
Thank you, Bombshell, right there. It's a history thing, right? I
Yeah.
know there's a part you could go to, but I don't know. I don't go to. So
yeah,
I
but
know
that's
for
not what
a
he
fact
did.
But it's just
our
different.
history
It's
is
just
different
not
from
it's
the
just
history
not
that I
it's
seen
just right.
earlier. So I don't know the situation. So that's why I just sent what I clicked, and I'm like, yo,
Yeah,
that's
because
just for when
it's just not set up the way how his is
you know.
presented. It's just not set up the way how he presented it. So it
Yeah,
is what it
because
is.
his is a Photoshop.
so
Yeah,
yeah, that's good about the cash out. You could Google that. So, Bomb, what was you saying about the scammers? Who scammed drip?
Yeah, so drip. So somebody went and paid him $500 to knock the midget off, and
to ban them, right?
yeah, to ban him,
Well, he don't have a
and
band. He don't have a
uh,
band.
Well, he had it that night.
Yeah.
yeah, and
Oh,
then so Rude paid him 500 to ban the two people, the couple, right? And he accepted the money, but then Rude said the only way he could come back is to pay triple, right? And he said yeah, and then he said that
Yeah.
he didn't, yeah, and then
Yeah, right.
and then all of a sudden he said the midget paid the money, 1,500,
Not the
but he
midget.
flashed that receipt and it only said $5, but then he claimed that it said $500, right? So he photoshopped the what you call him. So Sharon already showed that part.
Yeah,
It does not.
dang.
It says $5, even though he was telling us 500. Then at the
yeah.
bottom it say 1,500, which that doesn't happen in Catch Up at all.
Yeah.
Zero, right? So anyway, that's part one. We caught him there. And then the midget came back and showed his receipt, had a different date on it, a different time on
She
it,
got a man a
a
midget.
different amount on it, and different everything. And so they
Yeah.
both were trying to scam Rude for a lot of money. Because
Oh, you said so. I get what you said. You said he sent the money. They lied, saying he paid the 1,500 to try to
Right.
get
yeah,
Rudy to send some more money.
yes,
Right.
Rude was about to spend another 2K. And then he told Rude that wasn't enough. He needed triple, right? And so he was like, nah, 2K ain't enough. So he was about to take Rude's other money. Rude just asked him, okay, show me the proof that old dude sent you the money. I ain't got to prove nothing.
Yeah, you got to
So
honor.
Miss
You got
Bomb
to honor the
Cherry,
super chats and the cash apps. That's like
Mhm.
Miss
it's like
Miss
yeah. A lot of people, most people ain't getting paid on no ads. That's where the money coming in at. So they got to
Right.
honor that.
So Miss
Bad
Bomb
Yeah,
Cherry,
business.
I know you said you basically kind of called it out. Did anybody else on the panel, did they say anything or did people just sit silently like confused?
no, everybody in the chat and everything saw that $5 because he kept trying
Oh.
to move it real fast so nobody could see
Mm.
anything. And he was like, y'all saw it, and everybody was like, no. Even Shanika was like, no, dude, we don't see it.
Really?
He said, you saw it. And then he had to put it up because everybody was like, no, we didn't see it. So then you see the $5. He's like, no, that's 500 bitches. Like, that's say $5. We all saw it. It say $5.
Damn, that's not good for your credibility. Hey, I
think it's bad. So, like, say for example, if Sharon did it, I don't think it affect because Sharon don't stand on the line saying, you know, he only tell the truth. I think he lies sometimes, but that's just my opinion. I wouldn't hold it against Sharon. But hello.
All
I
right,
think
bye, E. Thank you.
hold on, wait.
Okay, all
Wait
right.
1
We heard
second.
you, sir.
Hold on,
Good
wait
night.
1 second. 1 second. Drip actually stands on he's not a liar. He never lied.
Oh
So
shit.
is and like I said, I don't know if he's in a situation that he lied to try to fake some paperwork. It does look bad because he said he don't lie. Matter of fact, the whole stream was about how he tell the truth.
Oh my God, no way.
Well,
Yes.
when I started in the stream, it was about some other person. I don't know who they are. Some other content creator, supposedly getting caught in a lie. Like I said, I started in the middle. I don't know none of these people.
That's even
But
worse.
I was just listening, and so I was just kind of like, oh, okay, oh. But the rest of that stuff, when that happened, I was like completely shocked. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, that really sucks you now because you didn't even know
if
me
they
last
show-
night. You don't know me tonight. Like, that's fucked up as fuck. Like, so
Damn.
Well, only thing he got to do. So if I was in this situation, on my community page, I'll drop the real receipt.
Right. That's it.
yeah, okay, but we just dropped real fucking receipts in real time tonight.
No,
So
no, because it could have been a mess up in real
anybody
time.
that has
Hold
Cash
on.
App knew that already. We didn't even need to go there for
No,
sure.
I get what you're saying.
And mind you, I don't know about wait, Edie man. I just want to say this real quick, and this is for everybody out there, right? I just want to say this real quick because I got up here late. I didn't know what the conversation was about initially. I wasn't here. I didn't see whoever streamed, whatever day, whatever, none of that shit. And guess what? It just is what the fuck it is.
Damn.
There are no fucking excuses for the fucking facts, regardless. That's why I did it straight away. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, let's see what it looked like. Because I know I see black before, but I just like, no, fuck all of that. Because let's
I'm
be
trying
real.
to help you understand, Happy. Listen.
And the reason why I'm going even more into it, and the reason why I started is because look, if you notice, Peter man, before you got up here, I was talking to Chanel, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Chanel act like she didn't even know me. She tried to hold the same story and all that, like she didn't know. So right now it's like you playing both sides and all that. Not that I give a fuck for real, because my thing was I ain't never disrespect nobody over there on that motherfucking show. But I know motherfuckers done came up over here months ago when I was up over here, and motherfuckers act like they couldn't even say hello in the text or on the panel while I was up there. But wait a minute, I helped you start your fucking chat. I brought all the motherfucking people over there. Everybody, I brought the motherfuckers over there. The fuck is you talking about? Ain't nobody gonna fucking say shit about Happy, bitch. Only hoes is y'all. Hey, don't fucking play with me. Whoever that hoe, bitch, you the hoe. I'm just telling you the real.
Okay.
Hold on.
Like,
Hold
we're not
on.
gonna act like Happy had a fucking problem against any fucking body. What we're not gonna do is act like Happy knew what the fuck was going on because I didn't know. Not that I gave a fuck anyway, because like I said, motherfuckers done threw me out the fucking way. Like, it is what it is, though.
Okay.
Are you drunk?
Are you stop shit in my motherfucking life, though? The fuck?
Are you drunk? Because I'm wondering what the fuck going on.
No, I'm not fucking drunk. Listen, I'm sure you know damn well I ain't fucking drunk. And you know what's
girl, you sound like you fucking drunk or high. I don't know what the fuck you talking about and who you talking to right now, girl. You better slow your motherfucking ass up, girl. You know.
If you don't make me no fucking pancakes in the morning,
girl, shut your motherfucking ass up, girl.
Fake ass motherfucking bitch. I don't even want pancakes, so I want fucking waffles, bitch. But I'm telling you, I'm on a fucking way, and I'm gonna be there at 7 a.m. If you don't got my fucking waffles, I'ma fuck you up.
All right. Y'all got it out. All right, hold on. Go ahead, Edith, man. Y'all got it out. Go ahead, Edith.
The point that I was saying is I know content creators might mess up in real time. I might be just giving them the benefit of the doubt. But on his community page, if he said, hey, this came from XYZ, this is the screenshot, it clears all this up. Regardless if he messed up in real time, I'm just saying because I don't know Drip to be a liar. I don't know that.
I do.
But if he is, I think the way to do it is start the conversation. I start the
Well,
conversation. I
I
think
know
he
the
should
nigga
drop
to
the
be a
receipt.
liar. He sent Rue back his money instead of showing proof. So that should
Well,
tell
he
you
didn't
all
scam
the
me. We can't
answer.
call him a scammer if he sent the money back.
Okay,
Hey,
so
What you
he's
mean
an
you can't call
attempted
him a
scammer.
scammer?
He's an attempted scammer.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
But
I'm
a
gonna,
liar and a scammer are two different things. She said she knows him to be a liar. She didn't say she knew him to be a scammer, though.
no. We was
So,
calling him a
Peter Man,
scammer. Matter
stop
of
your
fact,
bullshit
No,
now.
I call
no,
him a
no, no, no,
Because if
scammer.
it was a men against women's war, y'all know damn well y'all would go to the motherfucking words verbatim. Y'all be on that motherfucking shit. You be up there doing push-ups. No, that's not what we said.
I'm
Shut up.
calling him a
no,
scammer, and
no.
let me tell
I
you
just,
why. Wait, let me
it's
tell you
not a
because
scammer if he sent the money
listen.
back.
No. He's a scammer because he made fucking fake documents, and he better watch it because people
Okay.
ready to report him to Cash App. Like it looked like it's a real Cash App in order to get more money. What you telling me
I'm
that's not a
reporting his
scam?
ass. What,
Well,
what's
I get.
the timestamp? I'm reporting his ass.
All right.
Cash
Yes,
out.
everybody. They got a lot of people reporting his ass. That's right.
No, I'm just saying. Listen,
Don't do
I
it,
get it. Listen,
Miss
I'm just saying.
CAC. Oh my God.
I get what y'all saying, but it looks like he had good intentions if he sent the money back.
No,
To
no.
me,
Go and look at that stream. He sent the money back because he said, "Well, bruh, he sent the money. Now send me my money." He wanted Rude to send
hey,
him more
listen.
money.
I can't go nowhere but right here on this machine for the next 30 minutes. So
Oh, okay.
I'll watch it. Listen,
Yeah, go when you.
listen, I can't go
That
nowhere.
means you got time, E, to send me $10. Great. Send me $10 for the next 10 minutes. I want
She,
$1 every minute. You still riding on that shit.
she
You
On
looking
that
listen.
good.
fucking
You
treadmill.
look
Send
good.
me
I'm
$1.
saying right here. Listen, Sharon, you don't understand. I was at a place. I tore my meniscus. I was
Damn.
working out,
Mm,
and I was like, "Man, God, I'm just getting to where I want to be at." I went
mm,
to the doctor. I got my MRI. He said, "You got a torn meniscus." I went
mm,
back to the doctor. He said, "I don't know what you're doing, but it's repairing itself. You don't even got to get surgery." So
mm.
give glory to God. And I'm on this thing, and
Amen.
I'm about to go ahead and go ahead and stay on my journey, and it's not gonna
Mm.
stop me from doing it. I don't care what the hell Happy told me.
I know that's right.
I
You
don't
about
care.
to cash out Sharon and
Amen.
motherfucking happy in this bitch. I know
Jesus
that's
on
right.
the
You
main
Oh
line.
man.
Tell
All
him
right.
what you want. Oh, Jesus on the main line. Tell him what you
tell him
want.
what you want. Hey,
Hey, hey,
I
Grace.
know
All
that's
right. All
hey.
right. Hold on. Let
Why?
me see. Let me try to open the floor. Welcome to the show, Miss Polly. What's your thoughts so far?
Lord. Hi.
Yes, good day.
Lord.
What's
Is
that noise?
that me? Hey.
That's
No, what the fuck is that?
I'm sorry. I went to Mr. I apologize. I went to Mr. Witch Doctor show and he's talking about exactly what we're talking
Lord,
about.
why you
I
mention other
apologize.
people's shows, girl?
I'm sorry. I didn't know that was a
Girl,
Yeah.
you
thing I supposed to
sorry.
do.
You
I apologize.
sorry. Yes.
My
Mute
bad, my
your
bad, my
motherfucking
bad.
show. You don't do that on nobody's
Damn.
show. What you just did,
I didn't know, Miss
girl? That's
Bonneberry.
some
Can I have a
foul
little bit of
shit,
grace?
girl.
Can I
damn.
No,
have a little bit of
listen. Mute
grace?
yourself. That's all. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
that's
Yes,
the
ma'am.
That's
hate as
foul.
well.
Yes, ma'am. I apologize.
Mm,
Jesus.
damn. It's okay. Go ahead, Miss Polly. Miss Polly, you frozen? Are you really there? Or are you frozen?
Oh,
Oh,
there
there
you
she
go.
go. Oh, there she go. Go ahead, Miss Polly. We figured it out. You're on mute, by the way, Miss Polly. Oh,
Yeah, she has to be on mute because her coworker done worked over there in the building inside the thing. So, that's her business. So for the time being, does anybody else have anything to say before Miss Polly joins in again?
Yes,
Oh, there
ma'am.
she go.
Oh,
there
she's
she
back.
go.
Like
These
I was
people
saying
are
about
out. They're out to
23 and
get
Me.
me. They're out to get me. That's all that
Yeah.
is. As
Go
soon as
ahead.
you start talking to me, they came in here. They heard you. That's what it was.
That's
Yeah.
what it was. What's your thoughts so far?
I find it interesting. I didn't know y'all had caught somebody out here doing
Me
some
neither.
wild stuff.
Me neither.
It sounded like it was you. That's what you said. Somebody said you did that. Am I
Yeah,
mistaken?
Miss Polly,
Oh,
it sounds
I'm
like
sorry.
it was you. You owe me
No,
$10,
I thought you
too.
said it. Was I
You
mistaken?
owe me $10 too. Okay.
Wait a minute.
No. You owe me $10.
all right.
I'm
So So what happened is, Polly,
Sound like
I was
that
having a
sound like
show
Happy's the
talking about.
scammer to me. I'm just saying, $10 for working out. Tell me they ain't no scam.
Shut the fuck up.
All right, so Miss Polly, I was having a show about how the black community gets scammed, and it just so happened that Drip he failed at scamming last night. He tried to scam Rue out of a couple of $1,000. It didn't work, and that's just wild.
That's wild. No, that is
wild. Yeah, it's just
I
wild.
didn't think we was out here doing that. You know, I mean, I would love to see it. To be honest, I think that's wild. I think it's really wild. You know, I'll go around different people's panels, but like, do we have to do that? That sounds like a lot. If someone is doing that's a lot because that could be anybody. That could be me. You know, if I send something and then all of a sudden you say, hey, because I like to compete a little bit, I might get a little excited one day, throw something at it, and then what, you know?
Right.
Yeah. No, I don't think that's cool. You know, not in good faith. Not in good faith.
Yeah, that's messed up, especially the way how it is. I didn't watch it because I try to. I tend not to, but hey, something that foul, you know, it's kind of hard for the sector to not talk about that.
But
So.
What was he spending the money in for? What was it for? Was it just regular donation?
It was to ban Daryl from the show forever.
Oh, okay. No, because I was gonna say, Miss Polly, you've always been on a Drip show, just like Chanel.
That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. I support. Like I don't actually. You know, actually, I don't mind. That's what I'm saying. But if I tell him, hey, like if I'm sending you money, if I send Sharon something, and then all of a sudden I find out that he's saying, hey, you know, our goal is 26, and then he just keeps pretending that he didn't get the $26 all day.
Right.
And I keep trying to help him because I feel like I should, and now he didn't got to $300. It's kind of like showing like what I'm doing is not doing anything for you, and it's just like it's kind of a BS. Yeah. Like that's it's like a charity. Come on, like you know, I'm giving you something.
I got it. See, now I get it. Now I understand.
Hold on, y'all. Let the people finish their thoughts. God damn it. Go ahead.
Yeah, if you feel some kind of way, if I think I'm giving to you, if I'm giving to you, and you say our goal is 100, sometimes I'm like, hey, let me throw 5 or something like that.
Right.
I might even feel encouraged to throw some more. But if I'm figuring that you lying and saying the goal's not getting hit and somebody already got you there, I feel some kind of way about it.
Absolutely. That's foul.
So Sharon, you don't think it was good measure that he sent the money back?
Yeah, I think that is a place to start, but he sent it back. What it seems like from the story that we heard, that he sent it back because he got caught. That's what it seems like.
Right where you was, where he showed, if you listen to it, it won't take long. I know you might not want to listen to it up there, I get it. But it's not going to take long for you to see exactly what he was doing. He made up all kinds of excuses. It was all kinds of lies real quick like that. And and he sent it because he got caught. Because he kept asking Ruth, send me the money.
No, that's bad.
Yeah, that's bad.
I mean, because I be on that show. This is the first time I heard about it. I kind of think I saw some of that part of the show. But I just feel kind of, I'm not dissing nobody. I ain't holding them count. I ain't talking shit about them. I'm saying if you guys are saying this, I'm about to look into that because that makes me feel some kind of way, you know, if that's the truth.
And I feel the same way because Baum was the one that brought it to us today. It's just that so happened I was talking about scamming, and it is what it is. But if you, it's just foul. Like we got to have some kind of trust within our community somehow, some way, right? Like you cannot be doing no foul shit like that. It's just wrong. I mean, the good thing that when he got caught, he sent it back, so that's good. But you got caught.
Did he have a choice? Because wouldn't Rue go to Cash App and say and report it?
Even worse, right? It could be even worse than that, right? So yeah.
He have no choice. It's not like his integrity went. He didn't even act like he had integrity. He was like, I just don't want to deal with it. And
also, if you didn't want to, if you felt the way that you didn't want to ban your man, then you should just said, no, I'm not going to ban my man.
Exactly. That's what everybody said.
I said nobody should have bans for permanent shows anyways. Maybe the end of that show, but permanent bans are crazy.
$500? I think I'll take $500 bans a motherfucker for at least a year, 6 months, something like that. Right?
But you're a little different. We learned.
Well, we talk about Daryl. I take a penny to ban his ass. Okay.
Hey, Sharon. Did we finish up discussing what some red flags might be?
Sure.
I got some questions for
Okay,
you
before we
too.
do that, can I
right.
say
Hold
one
on,
thing?
hold on. The man was talking.
Yeah, I
No, he
know,
wasn't.
and you told him
No, you
yes.
wasn't.
So I just
I just
wanted
playing
to
Emma.
finish on Peter Man's point before y'all got to that though.
No, but
That's what I was saying.
I know, but Edie Man, he got a good memory.
Where the fuck you go? Like
He
Sharon,
got,
I'm talking to you. I'm not talking to Edie Man.
Edie Man could wait. Go ahead, Marvelous. Tell me your
Right,
red
but I'm not
flags.
talking to Edie Man. I said, Sharon, I'm talking to you. That's what I said.
Okay.
Shit.
Now, what you want?
Okay, so all right, okay.
What you want to say to me? Happy, go ahead.
Right, that's the only thing that I wanted to know if I can say it to you. Like the fuck, you keep bringing up Edie Man. I'm not talking to him. Talking to you. The fuck.
All right. So tell me after Marvelous.
Trigger.
Red flags. Go ahead, Marvelous. Tell me the red
Some of
flags.
the red flags that we can discuss, or probably you talking about vague details or complicated explanations. I think that's how Umar was really good at scamming us for the most part. He was really vague with his details, and he used to complicate the explanation a lot, a lot. And then, of course, requesting for money and all that stuff like that, lack of transparency. You know what I'm saying? It's and then also the whole act now and don't miss out type stuff. You know what I mean? Like when you hear these type of things, that should be like an alarm going off for why are you being rushed? You know what I'm saying? So if you feel like you're being rushed into action, that should be the first thing that comes to mind. Like, okay, why are they moving me along so fast? What does this person not want me to see, in a sense?
I like it.
I don't.
Okay, good. What's your red flags to catching a scammer? Go ahead.
Okay, so what was the point that you telling me I have to wait after him?
Okay, go ahead, Happy. I apologize.
Okay, I just asked you. Like you didn't answer.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no. Don't play with me, Sharon. No, okay, I just asked you. So what was the point for me going after him? What was it?
So
what was the topic before that? Because I was not here.
What you mean?
That's why I wanted to finish answering on the shit I came in for the thing that I was, whatever. Anyway, that was that, right? So now what is it you asking me, Sharon?
We asking.
If I send you $100 right now, are you gonna block anybody I fucking say? Other than the people that's in the panel right now. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to block my babies. You know, we got the same people that we love in the chat. I'm not talking about them, of course.
Can you share my screen? I just shared. I just said
yes or no, because like motherfuckers need to understand that they knew that shit in the beginning, and I don't like this fake ass fucking shit. They act like it's a new atmosphere. No, bitch, summer's over. Like the fuck out of here. What's wrong with that? It's back to business, bitch. Now, no. Don't get me wrong. No, but I want to know what it was that the topic was. You know what I mean? I want to be on the same page with you guys. I wasn't here earlier. That's it. I promise you, I love all of you. I just don't love. Let me see.
Right. Can I respond now?
The Reese motherfucker. I don't love you.
It's Edie Man turn.
Yeah.
No, Edie Man went before. Marvelous, and it was my go after Marvelous. Thank you.
All right, so what is that? What is that you want to say, Happy? What is that you want to say?
I asked you the question.
Yes.
And you still haven't answered me. I asked you what was the question, what was the initial topic, because I wasn't here for it. That's what I asked
you the question before you started. He literally asked you.
Excuse you. That's the first thing I did. First of all, shut up, because I asked him in the beginning.
Okay, hold on.
I just sent you $8 million. I think we should kick everybody off every panel.
Yes, I love that.
That would never be a fucking show with you.
I love. God damn it, Happy. Hold on. I'm gonna have to mute your ass in a second, Happy. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I love this for me. God damn it. $8 million. $8
million. All the panels stop everything.
Because that's what sin look like. The white background. Hello, when you send people money, it's gonna be the
and you just did that.
Thank you so much.
In 5 seconds. Like I did that shit in 5.
We appreciate you for sending so much money.
That's not true. The white background, the white background has nothing to do
No,
with
it is. When you send them
No.
the money, when they receive it, it's gonna be
First,
white.
can I finish? I don't know if I can.
Hold on. We're not gonna argue over that
We
anymore.
just
Okay,
proved it 5 times.
Happy. What we're
It's
gonna
not
get
true.
into now is how we can recognize the red flags. Happy. Okay,
Look.
so Edie Man is gonna tell us how we can recognize red flags. Marvelous gave his
Red
opinion
flags about what?
Oh my
about
God.
finding a scammer.
Shut up, Bum Sherry. I was not here. Thank you. And you know I was not here. The fuck's my man. Don't use a lot
All
of
you have
name
to do is sit back, relax, listen.
Yo, you know it's about to be Sunday, Bum Cherry. Don't fuck with me, yo. Don't use a lot's name in vain right now. Relax.
Crazy.
Wait till Monday. How about that?
Is it Saturday? Are y'all Hebrew Israelite? Is today the Sabbath?
I just want to come at me for no fucking reason. It's not my fault that your
It's
friend
Saturday,
was
right?
doing stuff tonight. But guess what?
What's that?
That's not my business. The fuck out of here with that bullshit, yo.
Okay. All right. So go ahead, Edie Man. What's the red flags? This is all diva for, I promise.
What?
Hello? Y'all can hear me or no?
Yeah, we get you now. Go ahead.
Yes, we can hear you. What's up? Keep speaking in the mic.
So I know this might sound messed up, but I think this is the truth, right? I think anything that's in our best interest, say somebody's trying to get you to go to action for you to lose weight, to gain money, those different things, I think we should move forward. I think we should do research on things that is in other people's best interest, right? Because we don't want people to be in a situation where they have the opportunity to do something to better their life and they're pausing and thinking. Because once you don't want people to get caught in being complacent or procrastination, right? So I think that when it's down to other people, like you give into a school, you give into those things, something that's outside of your direct thing, yes, be cautious, do your research. When it's something that can move you and your family, you should actually move fast because those are the times that I think people change their life. But that's just my opinion.
Okay, that's what's up. You know, you sounded like you was off the treadmill then and you had really time to sit and think and gather your thoughts and all of that shit. That shit is so beautiful. We thank you for your response. Happy, on the other hand, refuse to believe that it has to come down to, well, it only depends on what's better supposedly for you and your family and too wide to make a judgment on something or another. You know, I personally feel like it's disgusting, but that's just me because maybe I'm not as huge as a businesswoman as you guys are. Maybe you guys have 5 businesses and I only have 3. So it is what it is, right?
Well,
I'm telling you right fucking now, if you are on YouTube, right, and you can't even tell a motherfucker that he doesn't even know DNA from play, I'm off. I'm lost. And yeah, I'm cool on you. Like,
yeah, so the reason I
yeah,
said
we can't do business. Again, I wasn't done though. You were done, sir.
I
You
thought
can
you
talk
was.
after
I'm
me
sorry.
though. You can talk after me though. That would be appreciated. I appreciate you. You know, and for all the people that think the happy has a screw loose baby, good for you. I might just have to, bitch. And what you gonna do about it? At least I make sense. You know, at least I'm thinking about the future. At the end of the day, I'm not thinking about myself. I'm thinking about the future, baby. And that's all. Thank you very much. I appreciate you.
So, and Sharon, the reason I'm giving this tape is because the most skeptical people I know are the brokest people, right?
And that seems like you. And that's what I was trying to fucking tell your ass. But I didn't want to be disrespectful because it's like, yo, how the fuck you got all this and all that going on with your life, but then you get somebody on YouTube and it's like you can't get over a motherfucker. You just such an LOM or AKA RIM motherfucker. Like you don't know, you can't see your shit from your motherfucking feet, nigga. You just gotta
This got to be her fifth drink.
What be
blame
going
the next
on?
motherfucker.
She's
Y'all
drinking that
fucking
E and J. I
shortcomings
told you that
shit.
E and J just kicked
Always
in.
want to blame the next motherfucker for your shortcomings and shit. And I just find it fucking ridiculous. But another thing is, but listen, I am not y'all sensei. I would never try to lead a motherfucker to nowhere. You understand what I'm saying? But the one thing I will do is share my knowledge. You understand what I'm saying? But what I'm not gonna do is act like I know everything, because Lord knows I don't. I ain't never try to act like I knew everything, baby.
But
Now I will just say that, and I'm done.
somebody just cash at me some Hennessy.
Yeah, I just cash apped you some Hennessy on top of the $80 million I just sent you. So I mean, I just wanted to make sure that everybody is getting
I
strong.
know that's right, because that's what niggers like to drink, right? Niggers
Not
like
the
to
hardy
drink.
are.
That's the motherfucking shit. I don't know, but let me tell you something. I can't fuck with a motherfucker that drink Hennessy, boy. Hell no. If you're not old, you can't drink nothing even dark. Like, what the fuck you drinking that dumb ass shit for? I just want to know.
Happy,
But
you
then
should
again,
be
I really
drinking
don't want
nothing
to know.
light,
But the
nothing
joke,
dark.
no,
You
that's
should
just
be
a
doing
running
nothing
joke for me.
red.
I just want to know if you're drinking, keep it on the low. Wait a minute. Please don't let it show, because, baby, there is no way I can take your ass if you're fucking drinking, bitch. For what? Absolutely fucking not.
Hey, Sharon, we had the revelation for the men yesterday. Now we need the women to have the revelation for the women. This is crazy. Somebody got to hold this accountable. Oh, this is crazy.
Hoes mad. Hoes mad. Hoes mad. It's
Hold on.
not anyone's
Happy?
fault that they're drinking,
Happy?
but when
Happy?
they are ready to stop,
Happy?
I'm pretty sure they will.
God damn it. Happy. Thank you.
Oh,
Yes. Thank
But
you.
do you believe that, Sharon, the most skeptical people are the brokest people?
Happy, what's going on? You don't want nobody else to talk?
baby, I want everybody to talk. I want everybody to talk, but what I don't want you to do is cut them off when they talking that shit. When they think they making jokes, because best to believe, listen, Sharon, I know it's about to be only 11:30, but if they think they're gonna carry this into the
Have a good
next
night, brother.
day, it's
I'm
not
gonna let
gonna
her talk,
happen.
man. I'll talk to
Baby,
you
I
next
don't give a
time.
fuck what
All
part
right,
of the
brother.
country you are in, ho. Baby, I will be in the next day before you. I guarantee you that. But if you got shit to talk, baby, I just need to let you know that I'm not the one. Like, absolutely not, ho.
Damn, Bomb got a clear shot. Lord, have
Try
mercy.
again, Marasaka. I'm not the one.
Happy, did you have a drink today?
Absolutely not. And you know what's so funny? I wanted to actually celebrate my sobriety, right?
Nice.
On
How long has it been?
8/31 with the word, but I did
How
not.
long has it been?
Can y'all see the date on that shot that I have?
Did you not just say what the fuck I said? I wanted to celebrate my sobriety on 8/31.
Can you see it? It started with an M, right?
Damn, that's in March.
Here you go.
Yep.
You know, there's 2 months with an M. There are 2 months with an M, Boucher. What month does it say?
That's crazy.
March.
Does it say March?
When
Does
it
it say
whole
May?
thing is
All right,
edited.
all right. Happy, you gotta. If you're not happy, you just saying words at this moment.
No, I'm not just saying words. I asked her, was it March or May? I asked her what month was the end. The fuck is you talking about? I'm just saying words. Baby, I need to know what word it says. All that shit is blurred the fuck out. You didn't.
What about edibles? What
You
about
know
edibles? What if it's
Did
not
you
like
know
alcohol,
me
but it's
earlier this
edibles?
time? I know you didn't. The fuck
What
you
kind of
talking about?
edibles?
Happy, you just know. You ain't gonna try to blame Happy for you and Drip bullshit, nigga, please. Because you ain't give a fuck when Drip was over here disrespecting me. Stop the bullshit. Sir, we're not going out. Absolutely fucking not. Does that say May or March?
Uh-oh.
We don't want
Caffeine, kratom.
No, Bob Cherry. You said that shit to Sharon to put up.
Hold on, Happy. You're just saying stuff, Happy.
Nah.
Hold on, please.
Absolutely, I hold.
Thank you.
Bomb, you send that shit to Sharon and you still don't know.
God damn it, Happy.
Is this the end of the show?
I hope not.
Oh, okay.
But he will do it to us. He will knock us in the back.
Can I please ask one question of Supreme Goddess PhD?
Oh Lord.
Sure.
I'm not trying to be vulgar or nothing. I'm literally genuinely want to ask a question.
Okay.
All right, so Supreme Goddess. Okay, let's just say everybody Native American, right? We're Native American. We're indigenous to this land. Where did they
Who's
come?
we? You're Jamaican.
Okay, what? All right.
There's no we in this.
But then don't y'all say we was indigenous to Jamaica? Don't y'all say that?
No, we don't give a fuck about Jamaica. So
It don't
nobody
matter.
said
The fact
anything
that it don't
about
matter if you don't give a
Jamaica.
fuck or not. It don't get
Right,
matter
no,
if you
so
give a fuck or not.
nobody's talking about Jamaica. So we haven't said anything about Jamaica.
All right, so all right, whatever. I'm gonna go along with your ignorance, but whatever. All right, so we're talking about African
Damn.
Americans. We're talking about FBAs, right? Whatever. I'm gonna go along with it. Okay. So let's just say y'all indigenous to the United States, whatever. Where did y'all come from before you came to the United States?
The same place everybody came from.
No, I'm saying, but y'all had to have an origin. Like, where did y'all come from?
Different people came from different spots. Some people got like brought over here from the Caribbean. Some people got brought straight from Africa.
No.
Hold on. We was asking me. So why you talking?
Yeah.
Ooh,
I don't know.
damn.
Chanel,
I feel like you know what? Hold on, because I feel like it. God damn it! What the fuck?
Yeah, I want PhD for the
So
answer.
you can
Not,
let them,
Oh,
you
Lord.
know.
I had a moment where I actually yes to that shit. What the fuck is wrong with me? Hold on now.
Right, but again, if somebody's directing the question to somebody else, why would you just?
Yeah, Genesis. I want her to answer this. I want her to answer this. I genuinely want to know. I want to learn.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So where did y'all come from before y'all came to the United States?
We from the soil.
No, really. Where?
That's my
He
answer.
really want to
Don't give me no vague answer like that, Goddess.
just not
Where did
gonna
that actually
work.
come from?
Oh shit.
From the soil.
Okay, so basically, so they say the Mongoloid Native Americans. They say they came from the Bering Strait,
Mm-hmm.
right? So did y'all also come from the Bering Strait when they came?
No, we was already here.
So y'all just sprouted out from the ground like flowers.
Yeah, the way everybody did, right?
Oh no.
Didn't they? How did the Asian peoples get in Asia?
They traveled. They traveled.
Did they sprout out from the ground?
No.
Or did
They
they?
walked.
Don't ask them, Chanel.
When the Africans left Africa,
Where did
they
they go?
populated the rest of the world.
Okay, so where did they go?
Including Asia.
So where did they go?
The Native Americans that came into the United States.
No. Okay, so when did the people leave Africa and populate the rest of the world?
That was probably 100, 200,000 years ago.
Okay, and so then when did they make it to Asia?
Mm-hmm. And when did they lose all their melanin?
They made it to Asia maybe.
Because we still got melanin 300 million years later. But
they made it to Asia between 50 and 100,000 years ago.
Okay,
so
and
why
what's
aren't
your
they
source for
melanated
this?
like us?
Okay,
Excuse
go
me?
ahead, Chanel. You have a conversation with them.
No.
Why are they not melanated like us if they came from us?
And she really going. She really continuing.
Wait. No, because when you go to certain, when you
I
go
didn't
to
know she was
certain,
being facetious.
wait.
I didn't know.
Hold on.
I'm sorry, Miss Diva. I didn't know.
Bum Cherry,
No, go ahead.
Don't
Go ahead.
stop her now.
Jesus
You didn't want to stop.
When you go to certain areas, you adapt to the climate. So when they went to cold areas like Asia and Europe, they lost the melanin because there wasn't enough.
So why do I have melanin? I wasn't around then.
Wait. There wasn't a lot of UV rays, so their skin didn't
Who
intake
told
a
you
lot
these
of the
lies?
UV. Oh my God, bro. Shit.
We got melanin.
Where
There was not a lot of UV rays.
the whole Earth has UV rays. What are you talking about?
But I'm saying when you go close,
what are we saying here? Like this is
when
crazy.
you go close to the equator, there's more UV
You
rays.
sound like a third grader. Stop it. I know you're smarter than a fifth grader.
If I'm not
you
gonna
sound
keep
like
getting
a third
interrupted
grader.
every second, I can actually get a point out. And
But this
I can
is
actually
the
be
problem,
clear.
though. No one cares. Like, we were having a whole
I'm
different
talking I was talking
conversation.
PhD, but
You
anyway,
have
okay?
come up here and
Why would you
interrupted
just
it
butt in?
42 times trying to
Stop
make us
butting in. I'm talking
understand
to
whatever it is you're talking
PhD
about, but
Diva
we
to
don't
shut up.
care. That's all I'm saying.
I'm
Read
talking
the
to PhD
room.
Diva. I'm talking to PhD Diva.
Read the
okay?
room. No
I'm talking
one
to
wants to have
PhD
this
Diva.
conversation with
PhD Diva
you.
wanted to have the conversation until you butted in.
No, she didn't. We were having a whole other conversation.
No, you
but
actually
go
wasn't
ahead.
on the panel. You got dropped
You're
down.
right.
And
Everyone
it was
wants
quiet
to
for
know.
it was quiet
I'm
for a
gonna
good
mute
minute.
myself so
When
you
you
can
got dropped
continue
down, it was quiet
on
for a good minute.
with your geography lesson. Go ahead.
Anyway,
Different
PhD
areas
Diva, right?
receive doses of UV based on what you know.
No, but when you go far, Genesis, when you go far away from the equator, the Earth has less UV rays. There's not a lot of sunlight. I mean, you go to Europe, Asia, you don't get as much UV rays than if you go to Africa or India or
So
South
what about all the
America.
white Africans? They didn't get the same
So,
melanin
so
sun UV rays when they grew up in Africa.
They migrated there.
No. I'm talking about the white people that's there right now. They 5 generations been there. White people, they didn't get no melanin.
Damn.
If you're
They
talking
was
about
next to the equator too. How
if
you
you're
explain that?
if you're talking about,
they turn black
my God,
because the UV rays. They have not,
it take-
you know,
it
I guess
take- it take-
morphed into like black
no,
people.
it takes you thousands of years for your actual DNA to change.
Right.
Thousands of years, not 500
Right. So
years,
we've been
not
over here
400
for
years.
hundreds of years. Our DNA, our brown skin is still brown.
Exactly.
And guess what?
So it takes you literally thousands.
My sister-in-law, she's light bright close away, and so is my mother-in-law. So what does that mean? But my husband is brown like me. So what does that mean? We all grew up in here in America. So they didn't get their UV rays.
Yeah, but you're talking.
Where did
about
it come from? Why they not brown like me? Since they all in America.
Wait. Before any further conversation, because we're not being real here, we're not being genuine. It's not
Right,
the
'cause
bullshit.
no one
here
cares.
is genetics. There's no one here studying genetics. It's not worth having a conversation.
No one cares.
Let's stop it. Full stop.
Oh my God, people are just not. Yo.
How you know if anybody studied genetics up here?
Oh, get them.
We're talking reckless, and I kind of understand a little bit of science. I'm not in it, but I understand that they weren't using none of the words I heard actual genetics use. So I was like, stop, please just stop.
So like what?
We don't care. That's the problem. We
No,
wanted
you
to
don't
have,
care.
We wanted
You
to
don't
have
care
an
because you want to say
intellectual
No, I'm
conversation
saying, but you guys
about
are speaking
genetics.
very emotionally right now. You guys are
Listen,
no,
love.
you're speaking on third wave
we
knowledge, but you
wanted-
don't really know.
Hear what I'm saying
from.
though. Hear what I'm saying. If we really truly wanted to have an intellectual conversation about DNA, about geography, about our past and our history and our ancestors, then I'm sure everybody on this panel is qualified to have a conversation about that. What he's lacking is no one gives a shit.
They
we really
care
truly
because they
don't
want to have the conversation.
We
you don't
really
care.
truly don't. Even he's talking to
No,
Miss
they was having a
PhD, and she's
conversation earlier,
entertaining
so obviously they
him.
care.
But I don't really think she cares.
No,
She
because
came
when
up here, he
Osa's
came up here, and she immediately
Well, how
called
you
him
know
dumb
what she
dumb.
want to do? PhD with all this.
Come
I
on,
don't
you
know.
you're not
All I
gonna
know
cut
is
that
when
ninja
he
off.
came up
swear to
here,
You
God,
cutting
man,
off
this girl
everybody
so
else.
annoying.
I get
So
it.
I
You
don't
want to
think he
cut him
cares.
off when
This girl's so annoying, bro.
Right now,
he was talking about
in
happy,
America,
but you're
UV
not gonna
rays
cut
are
that nigga
heavier.
off when he's talking to the rest of the women on here.
Exactly.
Really,
Thank
Shana?
you.
Cut that bitch off.
The UV rays are heavier in Antarctica than they are in Africa during certain seasons because the ozone layer
No,
is
they don't
thinner.
get when you go to
So
certain places
are
in the
you gonna
north.
turn darker when you go to
Your
Antarctica?
It's gone.
Oh my God,
Fuck.
bro. See, when a nigga like Osa's on here, Osa's passive. You're not like me. I'm a challenge stuff. Osa's very passive.
What the
He
hell?
So help me
Osa accepts
understand
stuff.
this.
Even if you say
So-
misinformation, Osa just accepts it, smiles and accepts it. I don't. I push back with facts.
But this is the thing. We don't care.
Yeah, but so you not have to try to have an intellectual debate?
Yeah, you can, but we was talking about something else. You came up here, you interrupted our whole ass conversation, and then you mad because we don't care. We don't care.
No, but I'm talking to PhD right now. She
All
actually
right.
wanted to have. She wanted to have a conversation.
Carry on. I apologize.
She agreed
Go
to have the
ahead.
conversation.
Go ahead.
I asked her. I said, "Where did y'all come from before you came to the United States?" And she said, "Oh, we sprouted out of the ground." Come on, you got to give me more than that. Come on now.
Well, anyway,
Actually, you said that. You said
She literally said that we sprouted out the ground. I'm like, what? Like Daisy?
Actually,
Like
if you
what?
go into
we
scientific
can't
theory,
say that, I think.
they'll say that there was like some kind of like amoeba that like turned into a fish. That
Yeah,
but that's
into
talking about during.
technically, I mean, if you go by like evolution, it probably could say that.
Talking about before the dinosaurs. Like, come on, are you serious? I know you're not. You're joking. You're joking right now. You're not. You're not.
I feel
serious.
like you're a smart person. I just don't
I know all
understand
y'all.
why you
Most
can't
y'all
let
went
it
to
go.
college. Y'all have this level of intelligence.
I don't understand why you can't let it go.
If you
that
believe
doesn't-
in evolution,
That's absurd. That's actually absurd.
What's absurd?
Can
For you
y'all
to
please
say, "Oh,
just
we
let
sprouted out the
PhD
ground."
answer or not answer?
Hold on, let me
No,
hold on, Happy.
When
Hold
Happy
on,
get cut up for that dumbass nigga.
hold
She
on.
drunk. She drunk,
It
right?
said, hold on, I got a cash app. It said, "Stop interrupting my strong black sister, PH Diva."
She's talking to Happy because she's the only one interrupting, not me.
Goddamn.
No, bitch, your mammy, ho. She's
what I'm trying
speaking
to-
through you, bitch. You and your
Is she
mammy
drunk?
been gone, ho.
Is she drunk or
Outta
just on
here,
crack? Which one? Is it crack?
No,
or is she
nigga,
drunk?
the only one speaking over your mammy is you, bitch.
I think it's your drunk ass.
And also, it says, "Thanks always." Thank you so much. I appreciate you. So now we are.
Fuck is you talking about, nigga? That was to that nigga. The fuck is you talking about, bitch? If I'm dropped in the bag, how could it be me? First of all, I've been agreeing with PhD Diva since I fucking first clicked the fuck in. When I had to get on your stupid ass, and it's just a surprise. Now it's ended with your stupid ass, which is fucking sad. That ain't nothing but Sharon's no, nigga. So you better be glad, bitch. Tip your motherfucking host, ho. Fuck out of here, bitch.
Let's go. We hit our goal. Shout out to thank you so much. It says peace with the $12. Thank you so much. So we actually got oh my god. So we actually got past the goal. Thank y'all so much. I really appreciate it.
All right. Awesome. And that's why your mammy still ain't there, bitch. That's why you still mad. The fuck is you talking about? Nah, the nigga said can't argue with drunk people.
Okay.
No, I said drunk retards.
Oh my! Don't say that word.
Nice.
No, we're not in the 90s.
To be more specific.
All right, but don't use that word. Thank you.
Oh,
so now the chat is back open. Thanks to all the support. I really appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. Now y'all can talk y'all shit. God damn it.
He went back to the 90s with that one. That little word.
Yeah,
that's like the 90s, ain't it?
PhD, but you have no other explanation. Just
how can I talk my shit if you keep pulling me in?
Oh my god, he's
obsessed with you, Miss.
Pulling me in the back for the next nigga is not allowing me to talk the fucking facts. I was done with that.
You're not PhD.
I'm gonna let you wait a little bit longer because we want to have we still do want to have some of a conversation.
Yeah, it's peaceful when you're not on the panel. You notice that, right? It's very peaceful.
Are we still talking about scamming, or we just moved the conversation forward?
Well, I want a legitimate answer for PhD
and DNA. And
it's not even about that. I just want a legitimate answer for PhD Diva. Where did y'all come from? Y'all didn't just sprout out the ground. Come on now.
I was gonna say, Anderson, to be fair,
no, you want to catch her in some sort of gotcha question.
You type to her, she'll give you an answer in the back. Honestly.
Yeah, just have that
I wanted to talk
conversation.
like how she was edifying the people earlier. Edify the people now.
Sir, the rest of us was having a conversation that you won't let us have because you want to talk about DNA. Do you not understand that?
No, because she has somebody that is going to push
but
back.
We
I'm not
are on a
do y'all think scamming is in Nigerians' DNA? You know they got that Nigerian print scam going on. That Nigerian print scam, you know, that DNA like passed down.
I'm not USA.
Sir, why can't you allow us to have the conversation that we would like to have?
Because she gave misinformation unimpeded earlier.
We could just talk. Fuck him.
So I just want to have a conversation. I'm here now. I wasn't here earlier, but now I'm here.
He asked PhD Diva a question. She was answering, and then people started to interrupt.
Yes,
right.
Thank you, Bomb.
I don't know why PhD Diva handling this shit. I'm not handling it very well. Y'all driving me crazy.
We can have a peaceful conversation and just talk.
PhD Diva, you want to say something? So please say something. Please.
Talk like adults. Peaceful conversation. Simple.
No, I'm gonna let them have it. They seem to need to be heard more than I do. So y'all go ahead.
I want to answer from you, PhD Diva.
Nigga, he was trying to answer you, but can you shut the fuck up and let the ladies handle this? Okay, thank you. Now, anybody else think that PhD Diva besides PhD Diva? Because she being good and nice, okay? I don't know what the fuck happened wrong with Happy. She drunk. Okay, but she not here right now. PhD Diva, go ahead, sis.
No, I'm good. Y'all go ahead.
Oh, okay, she good now. Now she good. Okay.
So we're gonna get back on our wait. Anyway, let me give the panel back to the host himself. What we talking about, Sharon? Because they getting on my fucking nerve. I'm sorry.
Well, we talking about how DNA is a scam. Clearly.
What do you mean clearly, Sharon? What do you mean clearly?
because we got people that actually believe that DNA could say what region of the world they come from, where they clearly does it.
So Sharon, you don't think
it can tell you who your mama is, it can tell you who your daddy is, and it can tell you if you did a crime. If your blood is spilled, but they cannot do anything else besides that.
So you don't think there's a genetic difference between a white man in Ireland and a black man in Nigeria? Is that a genetic difference where you can tell on a genetic level?
There is, but
so if there's a genetic difference, how the hell we not have the technology to tell?
Right, and so this is the thing, though.
We can go to space. You saying we can't figure that out?
We trying to answer. Shut the fuck up. Go ahead, pitch.
You think we're in a stone age? No, we have the technology. It's 2025.
Oh
That's
my
We can figure
crazy.
that out.
You understand Diva's about to answer the question
Go
for
ahead,
you.
man. We're not in the stone age no more. We can figure this stuff out. Go ahead.
So yeah, there is a genetic difference between a man from Nigeria and a man from wherever you said, somewhere in Europe, Ireland. But there's a greater genetic difference between a man in Nigeria and a man in, say, Tanzania or South Africa than there is between a Nigerian and a and a person from Ireland.
No, there is not. That's a lie.
Yes,
That's a
there
lie.
is.
No,
There is more within group differences between people in Africa than there are between groups, which is why they say race is a social construct.
No,
it doesn't
that is a lie.
Anderson, stop.
That's a
For God's
lie.
sakes, man, be humble for a moment. Let her
All right,
speak.
my
So you
bad.
can learn something. Like
No,
right
go
now, you're
ahead,
I'm not
speaking
learning
like you know what
anything,
you're
but
talking
go ahead.
about.
All right. Okay.
Or bring up some
If you
proof
know it,
and
then that's
research
fine.
Who said
that
a white
proves-
man in friggin' Ireland is closer to a
Sir,
Nigerian than a
why don't you
Nigerian
show
is to
some
somebody in
proof?
Tanzania?
Mr.
Hey, Reese, you know you communicating no different from Happy right now.
That's ridiculous. That's absurd.
You're not allowing anybody else to talk. Can you hear us when we talk?
No, I can hear you. I was quiet when she spoke. I was quiet.
What's
I'm
your
just
name, sir?
responding to what I heard.
No, but while she talking, you cannot respond to somebody while they talk. You gotta listen.
Go ahead. I already know what you. I'll go ahead. All right.
Look, he,
now you can tell
I have a question for the scientist, Mr. Scientist, because I don't know your name. I'm sorry.
That's crazy.
So if you have two people that are born in America, right? What's the difference between their DNA? What changes their DNA if they've all been born here in America? What's the difference between our DNA? If I was born in Texas and Sharon is born in New York, what's the difference in our DNA?
Good question.
What do you mean? What's the difference in your DNA?
Because it sounds like, and I don't know exactly what y'all's conversation was before, but it sounds like you were trying to tell ask her, Miss PhD Diva, what's the difference between a Nigerian person and somebody in Germany? I don't think you'd have to, need DNA to know that there's obviously a difference between those type of people.
I mean on a genetic.
I know on a genetic level, but I'm saying genetically, I live in Texas. Sharon lives in New York, I believe. What's our DNA difference?
Aren't you both quote unquote FBAs? Right?
We're both who?
Aren't you both quote unquote FBAs or
they both Black American.
Black Americans or whatever?
We were born here in America.
But you're both of the same origins, right?
We were born here in America. So
right.
our DNA
but you could have
the same or not?
You could have Italian born in America.
Right.
That don't mean he's
but
the
I'm
same
talking
as
about
you.
me and Mr. Sharon.
Right.
So what's our difference?
You and Sharon are both FBAs, ADOS, whatever you want to call it. Y'all both of the same people group.
So
you're
our
gonna have similar
DNA would be the
DNA.
same?
Yeah.
Okay,
wait, you're
so
gonna have
I
similar DNA.
okay.
This
Wait.
bitch ass nigga, but you keep
Hello?
not fucking happy.
Happy, be quiet. It was just peaceful. Calm down, man. Yo, Sharon, take her down for the rest of the night, man. She can't.
Okay.
She can't chill out.
So our genetics are affected by many environmental things too. Right? So they would be able to tell that PhD Diva is from like Florida and I'm from Louisiana based on things. So yeah, so I don't know if you know that, my brother. So
no, Bomb Cherry, they can't tell that. You know how they can tell your regions where you came from? They look at your matches and trees. If your match has trees in their family tree and it has people listed as being in ancestry, right? If you have people with trees, because you can make a tree, you can make a tree on ancestry. Wait. You can make a tree.
What you mean by trees, man?
You can wait. In ancestry, you can make a tree, a family tree, and you can list where some of your ancestors.
Okay, so hold on, Reese. Okay, hold on, Reese. We get the tree part. We got the tree part, but what you are missing, and Chanel made a good question that you cannot answer clearly, right? How in 100 years from now they will be able to tell that Chanel came from Texas and I came from New York?
They on a genetic level they cannot tell that. The only way they can tell that because ancestry looks at people's trees. And where they have the ancestors,
they can tell that.
Okay, so regardless of hold on.
Ancestry though. What about 23andMe?
No. So so regardless of the family tree, right? The family tree is like some people admit to it. I say, hey, this is my cousin, blah,
he was born here.
and they could build a tree, and then they could right. That is different. That's not what we're talking. We're not talking about a family tree. We're talking about you took a DNA test, and now you're saying that DNA is saying that you are from a certain region in Africa. 3% this, 2% that, blah, blah, blah.
I get what you're saying.
So now, you just proved that is no way they could prove that Chanel is from Texas and Sharon is from New York 300 years from now.
Because
but they can
Texas and New York, you can't go to region. You can't. Okay, the original people in the United States, whether it was Texas or New York City, they were Native Americans. So if you have ancestry from there, you're a Native American.
What does Native American mean to you, dude?
They were the original people of this land.
Okay, so what? Because you think they just a certain color. When we said there's black natives, you said no, they're not.
They were colored, but it was not Negro. They weren't Negro.
No, what you mean? It wasn't Negro.
They were. That's
they
not
weren't
true,
Negro.
Mr.
No, they were not.
Reese.
What you mean Negro?
Have you ever, if you ever
Mr.
saw
Reese.
somebody, if you ever went to South America and looked at the indigenous people in South America,
What that
who
got
have
to
never
do
had
in America?
Wait. Who had never had contact with the outside world, like in the Amazon rainforest? That's how they looked.
Sir, you clearly have not read your 23andMe.
Purest form of Native Americans.
Okay, do you have any Caribbean in your 23andMe report? Because if you do, it'll tell you, because I have Caribbean in mine, right? And it will tell you that those populations were an admixture between African, Native American, and Asian. So bottom line
No. Majority.
I'm telling you what my thing is saying right here.
No.
So you're saying that you're talking about ancestry, that the only way they can like actually tell you where you are in a United States.
What do you mean Asian? What do you mean?
But I'm telling you is that
you just said Asian. What do you mean Asian?
23andMe is able to tell me that my family came from the Chesapeake Bay area, and which is I found out through Ancestry, a whole other website, that my family does come from Virginia in that area. How does 23andMe know that based on my blood? So
okay, hold up. First of all, I don't know what you're talking about.
Caribbean from Barbados.
Okay.
But let us finish.
What's wrong with you? Why the whole time I'm talking, you have to like say okay and interrupt?
Let me respond.
No. You don't know. You don't know how to like let your other people finish. You have ADHD. You have to get it out.
You just said Caribbeans have a mixture of Asian, African, indigenous, and Asian. Where did Asian come from?
On the 23andMe. That's what it says.
What do you mean Asian? The majority of Caribbeans have African and European. That's it. Because the majority of them came from slaves.
Well, what are you
talking about? Hers.
Majority of the Caribbean people.
You know how many Asians came over to Barbados?
Can I respond without getting interrupted?
Do you know how many Indians went to Barbados, sir?
The majority of Caribbeans.
Oh,
what I'm talking about. When I speak, I get interrupted.
How many Indians went to Trinidad, sir?
But I let you speak.
What is wrong with her?
Well, I'm about to go. You guys, y'all have a good rest of y'all night.
The majority of Caribbean.
Good conversation.
That's what I'm talking about right there. When I speak, I get interrupted. When you speak, I let you speak.
Nigga,
majority of Caribbean.
You don't let nobody speak. You interrupt in mid-sentence.
Like what's happening now? What's happening now?
Yeah,
what happens when you talk
every time I speak, every time I say,
why should
somebody talks over me.
What you're saying if you don't respect what anybody else?
Let me speak. I let you speak, didn't I?
No, you didn't let us speak.
Yes, I did.
Now you know how to feel.
I might interrupt you the last part of what you were saying, but the first 2 minutes.
You didn't interrupt
none of it.
The whole time.
The first 2 minutes. Let you speak.
Marvelous. What is going
on? Are you done speaking then? Are you done speaking?
Bro, I'm just like,
are you done speaking? Because you won't let me speak.
You won't let nobody else.
If you want to speak, go ahead and speak. Go ahead and speak, and I won't interrupt you.
You don't know what you're talking about, sir.
Go ahead and speak. I won't interrupt you.
You're saying that the DNA is based off of people making family trees when clearly DNA is based off blood. What the fuck are you talking about?
Okay, now let me. You done? Are you done? Can I respond now?
No, she was still talking, but you asking if she done.
Finished.
No, she didn't say. Listen.
It was a period. She said that in the period.
A period don't mean that you're done.
Respond.
No,
niggas are adults. They don't know how to have conversations. These are adults.
This nigga
are adults or what?
You know they have this thing called it's called mind. What's it called? Something mind.
No, you keep. I'm letting you speak for 10 freaking minutes.
Herb. It's similar to Adderall. It's called,
anyway, but I'll let you speak without interrupting. I'll let you speak.
I think it's called Miracle Mind.
You're gonna interrupt my ass.
Adderall to cure things like hyper, like ADHD and things like that. If you
are you done speaking? Are you done speaking? Or you want me to respond?
No, combine that with the Adderall, and it will really help you.
Stop giving you a little ad-lib. Are you done speaking? Or you want me to respond?
I know you ain't telling me to stop.
You keep ad-libbing. You're making it worse. Stop ad-libbing.
Okay, well, shut the fuck up then.
Are you done speaking or you want me to respond? I'm asking you. Niggas are adults and don't know how to have conversations.
Hold on, all right, hold on. I got a cash app. Hold on, Reese. It says
Adults don't know how to
PhD.
have freaking conversations. It's just fucking annoying, man.
PhD. Stop being on panel with the uneducated. Damn.
Most of these niggas went to college too. That's the sad part. Most of these niggas went to college.
I think he was talking about you, but yeah.
You don't got to be smart to go to college. I see.
He said uneducated. He didn't say smart.
Are you done, Genesis?
Lord have mercy.
I'm done. Yeah, go ahead, child. You just want to just talk.
Oh, okay. You said Asian. Majority of Caribbeans have African and European. They came from Africa, and the slaves got intermixed with a lot of the European slave owners. That's the majority of the Caribbean. That's what is my DNA. And you can't. There's no. Most Caribbeans are not indigenous to the Caribbean. They came from Africa. The Caribbeans died out. They got killed off. They got wiped out from disease. Same thing in North America, in the United States. Most of the Native Americans did not last. They got killed, or disease. They got killed by disease. So most of these niggas saying they're Native American, they don't have a drop of Native American blood in them. So your DNA cannot tell you, oh, you're from Texas, you're from New York. Because those people that are originally from there are Native American. You're not Native American. It's going to say you're from Africa with probably some European DNA. That's what it's going to say. That's what it's going to say.
Now that you got that off your chest, can we and humbly I say that, can we continue discussion? Also, Supreme Goddess, I appreciate you dropping that gem that went over so many heads. I heard it clearly what you said, and I think if they heard you, the conversation went no further than what you just said. That's all I got to say.
I like it.
Hey, can she repeat what she said? Because I didn't hear you. There's too much going on.
Yeah, because you started talking over me. So no, I'm not repeating it.
So I just want to, because maybe I'll ask PhD, but maybe she'll ask me. But isn't DNA, it carries your genetics, right? And I thought that they can find out where you're from based on DNA because, you know, it would be something maybe in your teeth or something where they could tell what part of the country you're from based on things like the water and you know, the air. I thought they could tell where you're from, but I could be wrong. What do you say to that?
Somebody said that they swabbed the lizard and they said that lizard was part Nigerian. It had this like the same exact list that Reese had. It was like the same one.
I was also going to say, when it comes to where, Bomb Jerry, the where is always going to be very difficult to say, but I would say at least you could determine your genetics from your adaptations.
Wait, what you mean? So what's difficult? We talk about geneticists, the people who do this testing. So why, when you say it's difficult, you must mean it's difficult for you. What the hell?
No. When I say difficult, when I say it's difficult to pinpoint where, is what I'm talking about. The where is kind of like you were saying earlier about the Texas thing in Jersey and whatever place is like. How can you say specifically where at what time? Right. You can say that certain mutations occur in these regions, and we can trace back to here. But then who's to say that person who had the mutation originally didn't migrate somewhere else?
Right.
That's what I'm saying. So where?
Okay. So I'm glad you said it. So you say you can tell, and if you can tell, then they've been there. If they could tell.
The problem, but the ending part, the migration part, is what kills the whole argument, because anybody can migrate to anywhere, and so therefore they cannot say, yeah, you are from this place, because your people could have migrated there, so you're not necessarily from that place.
They have reference panels, references. You know how to do that?
Right, they can't do that. That's what we're trying to tell your ass.
Right, but you know how to do that? They go to Nigeria. They say, who has the longest lineage here? They go to a tribe, some remote tribe in Nigeria. They test their DNA, and they use their DNA as a reference panel. So people in North America, the Caribbean, South America, if they take tests and it matches them tribal people in Nigeria, then we could say, okay, your DNA looks more closely to these people. You're 37% that. That's how they do it. They have a reference panel.
And what about the other 63%? Can
What
you
do
be
you mean
63?
No.
So does that
You
also
got-
mean you 63% chance
Yeah,
that you are not
63% of
that?
your DNA is from somewhere else.
No. Also, can it also mean that it's 63% chance that you are not that?
No, that's not what it means. I heard it say that earlier. That's not what it means.
So does it also mean that with
Your DNA
chimpanzees?
is closely related to these people in Nigeria, but you also have 63% of your DNA that is closely related to people other places in the world on Earth, whether it's Europe, whether it's Ghana, whether it's Cameroon, whatever. But only 37% of your DNA is closely related to these people. That's in Nigeria. That's what that means.
I'll poke a hole, just one hole in your system, right? You have me and my sister, right?
Mm-hmm.
Same parents, right? But we'll have different sequences in our DNA.
Right.
Like basically, one's gonna have more possibly European traits than the other.
Right.
Do you understand? Well, wait. But I'm trying to tell you, like that's just within my generation. When you break down just me and my sister alone, you know what I'm saying? Like if you were to spread out the 12 kids, you know what I'm saying? You're going to get different sequences. And then you look at your parents. So I'm trying to tell you the accuracy is not there. It's just best to go off your own personal mutations. You can at least look at that.
No, because like say I take a DNA test and says I'm 12% European. I have a sister that takes it and she's 15% European. So
I get that, but I'm trying to say, if you had a sibling, right? You have the same parents. Do you think, with your logic, that it would come up to being the same results or be different?
No.
Yes, no. There's also gonna no, because you don't inherit the same amount of DNA from each parent equally.
So wait. So hold on to that. Now I'm glad you said that.
But it's gonna be in the same range. You get what I'm saying? 12% is not that different from 15%. It's a 3% difference. You get what I'm saying? It's gonna be in the same ballpark.
I'd rather have a 15% return than a 12% return any day.
You're not gonna have one 12%. You're not gonna have a sibling who's 12% European and a sibling who's 40% European. You're never gonna see that if they have the same parents.
Wait.
So I have a question.
If they have the same parents, you're not gonna see that.
I have a question. So what is the breakdown of how much of us are, rhesus, monkey, chimpanzee, macaque, and ape?
What?
What else?
Donkey, horse. Because DNA also can genetically. We're tied to all these things. The tree.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
You talking about
you lost me at tree.
Species evolution.
I would say, hey, the tree part, I ain't hugging no tree.
Oh my God.
I mean, to me, I'm like, okay, how many are we? So how close are we? Like, do they have the breakdown of what monkey we came from too?
No,
with
they
missing link and all that stuff like that.
You came from a monkey?
Well, a monkey, ape, and chimpanzee.
This is what they say. They say us and other primates like chimps, gorillas, we share a common ancestor. So we didn't come from them. They said that we shared a common ancestor from them, but we branched off. That's what they say. We didn't actually come from them.
Well, you do know when Shaq goes to the zoo, the gorillas go crazy.
They said 99.9% chimpanzee.
What's up, cuz?
We're like close. We're like 99. We're closer to a chimpanzee than we are probably to an African because they say 99.9% chimpanzee.
98,
and they say 29% West African. So which
they're
one
not talking about you talking about two different. Wow,
exactly, it's two different DNAs. Two different type of DNA.
So your DNA is more related to a monkey than another black person.
Than to another human being, right?
I'm being facetious, Bomb Cherry. Come on.
Yeah, it's not.
You know what? I don't know. I know a lot of people that in the military look more like the chimpanzees than we do. I don't know. Maybe there's some truth to that.
The military?
Yeah, maybe there's some truth.
You know the military don't have nothing to do with
That's why they.
I know I'm not too sure.
That's why y'all believe. That's why y'all believe.
That's why I asked PhD because I DNA has a lot of sequences. There's a lot of things they could determine. Lots. And so some of y'all talk about one thing and then there's other parts. So
yeah.
So yes, I didn't take the DNA.
Better than the dick you
I have a cousin who took the DNA test. Girl, girl, you just acting like a motherfucking fool. What's going on? You got like this not
drop
cute.
It down, Sharon. Drop it down.
Anyway, so on my grandmother's side of the family, somebody took the DNA. because I ain't giving them no $100 when it says for entertainment purposes.
You
okay,
sleeping good? You've been
and they directed my family to a tribe in Africa. Now, do I believe that? No, I don't know a certain type of people.
Last chance.
You goofy in the motherfucker tonight.
Am I? But you put me there, right? I'm so fucking goofy. Oh my gosh. I'm so fucking goofy. Because
what's going on with her? Okay.
Oh.
So they put my family into some tribe. And to be honest, it's not like I'm going to Africa and say, I'm here, family. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? So I don't even know if it's important, but I do know that there's other sequences in the DNA that can tell where you're from. But I guess y'all saying you could have migrated there. But if you migrated there and lived there, then you still kind of, yeah. So y'all right. Me living in Delaware, I'm gonna have some things that says I was here in Delaware, and I'm gonna have some things that says so I see what y'all saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
It doesn't mean that you're actually from that region for real.
Also, I was going to say one more other example of where the whole lies in. So if you take just me, for example, right? I'm looking at it from my sequence and saying that this is where my lineage comes from, right? But let's say I have a child, right? My child is going to be, my DNA and my wife's DNA. Now, that lineage is going to split several ways because it got my branch and then his mom's branch. But guess what? It's not just there. It continues to branch off into other parts of the family from her side, and it can be crazy. You can have a Russian uncle from somewhere in the 1400s, something like that. You didn't even know. You know what I'm saying? But you, right now, how you look today, you would never think that. You would say, like, well, where did this come from? I didn't even know that existed. Well, again, your family is a whole lot bigger than you could ever imagine. And that's what we're trying to tell you. It's going to be hard to really, it's almost pointless to some degree to really try to find out where you're from. Because it's like, no, seriously, think about that. I just told you, my future child, when they try to figure out where they come from, it's going to be kind of weird to explain, like, yeah, your mom was from over here, but then grandpa was from over here, but then his mom was from here. It's going to bounce.
Why is that?
No, but think about this, Marvelous. You only inherit DNA from your up to your fifth great grandparents, maybe six. So,
but that's how they test. That's how they test.
No, but DNA is only relevant up to that point because the further you go, the less DNA you inherit from a grandparent.
Absolutely.
So some of us are not part Neanderthal.
Yeah, but that's not true what he just said. But anyway, they just test up what you're saying. But it used to be a thing, and you did mention it, but it have nothing to do with DNA, the family tree. And that's why some of us of certain ages who really care and stay with our family, we do have a family tree. So I do know that I have family who come from Germany. When I tell people that, they automatically think that means white. White. There was black people all over, like y'all said, maybe not here in the U.S. or maybe so, but they definitely went everywhere else, Asia, Germany, all over the place. So, yeah, my grandfather, when he came to the U.S., he was a child, but they came from Germany. But of course, his grandparent or grandparent before them may have come from Africa. I'm not doubting that. We know that, right? To a degree. But
and because my wife, she took a DNA test, the ancestry thing too, and she got like a whole lot of black in her lately.
Hold on.
That's you, Sharon. That's you. That's you.
Which company did you test with, Sharon? Are you just joking? You joking? All right.
But what about like the Denisovans and the Neanderthals and all that stuff? So that's not a part of DNA as well.
Yeah, that's for the white people DNA.
Well, no, that's the only thing that you guys are talking about is the time frame that you test your DNA. One DNA is testing closer to time, the other one's going further back. So I'm just saying that since we want to really get deep into it, are we Neanderthal, Denisovans, primate, monkey?
Guys, let's answer the Neanderthal one. The Neanderthal is only in Caucasian people
and Asians. Actually,
but
Chinese
if
people
you're Caucasian, then you have part Neanderthal.
Chinese people have the highest Neanderthal DNA.
Exactly.
Right, but if you have if you take your 21andMe and you have any Caucasian, then you are part Neanderthal.
Oh,
not a tiny bit. But also they said that in
you have more than
Africa.
a tiny bit. You had like at least like 3%.
But
I had
get
29%.
this though.
I got a little Neanderthal up in me.
Get this though. New scientific studies say that there was archaic human beings, like pre-hominid species in Africa, that Africans might have mated with.
Oh, so that's why you're
maybe,
so short.
maybe. Yeah. They say some Africans might have mated with pre-human species back in ancient times that they haven't discovered yet because they find ghost
You know
DNA.
what's so crazy is that
Ghost
the
DNA in some
Antarctica was
Africans.
probably not even frozen, and there was a whole probably group of species that people have not even found yet. And so it's really crazy that we like rely on a DNA test that doesn't even have the full story because there's a whole landmass that has not even been like uncovered.
No, but ancestry tests.
It says for entertainment purposes only. That's what PhD would say.
y'all
But
just missed the
also, I
point.
want to say,
It was over your head.
Yeah. Damn, you made me forget what I wanted to say. Yeah.
It's just completely.
Victim Olympics, $5. Hey, Sharon. Hey, Diva. Happy to see y'all back. Thank you.
Yeah, we appreciate you. Thank you, VO.
It's a controversial question. What's the difference between hair?
I know
and
what I was going to say. They finding that our ancestors is related to our blood type. Also, have y'all heard that there's certain blood types that survived who especially coming here to the U.S. They said that blood type O. They survived lots of diseases all over the world. They found that the O people survived. And then some kind of way we didn't start splitting off, and then that's when you get A, B, and all those things. And yeah, they do it. It's a lot of research going on, But have you heard that PhD? Did she go to sleep on this?
No, I'm here. No, I saw something recently about that. I didn't read it though.
Oh, okay.
But it kind of makes sense though, considering that O type you can be used for everyone, but not the other way around. Like basically, I can give blood to everyone as an O type, but I can't just take anyone's blood. I gotta take another O for me to be good.
Well, it depends on which O you are, because but you're right. O can give blood to almost everybody, except if you O positive, like myself. I cannot give blood to O negative. O negative give to everybody. They can give it to O positive.
Yeah, that's me.
So you O negative?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, that's not nothing to be happy about. Because
I know it isn't. That's what I said. I can give blood to everyone, but I can't give. I'm the gift that gives to everyone, but I'm just the one person that's received from my own type. That is it.
That's right. So you should be storing your own blood every chance you get, because you can only give blood to one, from another O negative, or O negative, which means you limited on your blood supply if you need it, and so it's dangerous for y'all.
Damn.
Speaking of blood, you guys, like the hospital draws a lot of blood, and they don't be needing to be drawing all that damn blood whenever they do a damn blood test. So y'all need to speak up if you see them like getting like 12 vials of blood to test you for anything. Y'all need to speak up. Don't just let them keep drawing.
Y'all so scared about taking DNA tests. You better go to them hospitals because they got a whole bunch of your DNA.
No, I'm trying to tell you is that like you go to the hospital, I got a cold, and then they just like, all right, they got 15 vials of blood. Like, well, we just gotta keep drawing, and then you be just, you know how many people die from blood? You know how many people like actually die from them drawing so much blood? They
don't draw that much blood like that for no cold unless you like.
No, I'm not. I'm being sarcastic. I'm just telling
you. I know you are, but
too much blood. Every 5 minutes. You know how many elderly people die from them just keep drawing blood from them?
Nobody dies from them just drawing blood.
There's a whole study about it.
Okay, and so they sit there.
I can bring it up. I can bring it up. The people die because they die from too much blood being drawn. They keep drawing blood. Even when I
know this shit. You know our blood replaces itself, girl. What are you talking about?
First, listen, if they draw it over, when I was in the hospital when COVID was out,
just like
they drew my blood every fucking 2 hours. Come on, now.
And it didn't kill you. And it didn't kill you. But they
you don't know everything. You don't know all the answers, Sway.
I know, but I need the answer to the fuck you saying.
No, that's not right, ma'am. They be drawing
old
too
people
much
died
goddamn
because
blood.
they overtook their blood. Y'all hear this? There was some vampire ass sucking blood from the elderly and killed them.
You know, America is the largest supplier of blood to the whole world. Plasma and blood. Are you kidding
Bob
me?
is crazy. Bob said, "But did you die?"
Well, no, I have low iron. No, I have low iron. I gotta like take iron supplements, and them drew so much goddamn blood. Y'all stupid. Y'all don't know what I'm saying. I don't know why you arguing with me, Bomb Cherry. You can get sick any of these days. Go to one of these hospitals, and they gonna draw all type of blood out your goddamn body. You donating to a goddamn plasma clinic.
They only took
much
one
blood to be drawn for no goddamn. They don't need to draw that much blood to like test your blood.
They just took one tube of blood, y'all.
Okay, well, you are delusional, ma'am.
Oh, I don't know what they took.
The number one killer, honestly, is dehydration. Drink your water.
That's
not right, Sharon.
That's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I know you look like you about to put us in the bag, and you never warn us. So I'm gonna say good night to everybody in the chat ahead of time. I know the signs, baby. I know the signs. I love you, Sharon. And Brownsville came up, but he ain't said nothing earlier. So I love you, Brownsville, and everybody in the chat. I love y'all. Have a good weekend. And Marvelous, I hope you feel better, baby. Look, you a handsome brother. Okay, you gotta be more like you a handsome brother. Aren't you married? Be proud of who you are, my brother. Be proud. Nothing wrong with being a little stupid sometimes. Okay. I'm joking. I think you overthink things, but that's not too bad. Just do your thing, my brother. You're doing good. Okay. Okay. Love y'all all. Bye-bye.
Love you too.
What is this?
So listen, yes, hospitals. I just want to just this is more awareness for people. If you ever end up in the hospital and you find them drawing a lot of blood, be very careful because yes, they can through routine repetitive laboratory tests. Let me tell you, I have high blood pressure, right?
Now, when did it say they died? When did it say they died?
Will you stop it, Mom? I'm trying to create awareness and you being stupid.
But did you die?
Well, I almost did. I was in ICU.
That's because you got high.
I had to get a blood transfusion because they was drawing so much blood, y'all. I need a blood transfusion.
Man,
y'all don't even know. Come on now. Okay, then. All right. I'm trying to create awareness. Whatever. All right. Just let them kill your ass. Fuck
Goddamn.
We not unhealthy.
Oh,
I was having a baby.
You said you got high blood pressure. Baby or not. Like that's
no, I was having. Listen, I'm not trying not to go off. I had preeclampsia. I had preeclampsia, ma'am.
Yeah, that's high blood pressure.
Okay, so that happens when people have kids sometimes, ma'am.
Yeah, but you're generally just not healthy. That's why it happens.
Okay, well, who gives a bitch? Who knows? I don't even know who you are. You're just a fucking pea on the fucking screen. What the fuck do you look like? You don't know how unhealthy you are, bitch. All I'm saying is this ain't about what you got to say, man. I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help people out.
I'm a size 2 hoe.
Okay, well, all right. So you know every goddamn thing. I'm trying to talk about what could happen in the hospital. And your crazy ass want to say something.
Have to worry about the high blood pressure.
And now you want to argue with me.
Are you
what the fuck are you talking about? I'm talking about what could happen in these hospitals. It happens to the elderly. It happens to black women. It's not about just being unhealthy. You can like in the car accident end up in the hospital crazy, bitch.
Bitch, you probably was in the car accident 20 years ago.
Why the fuck are you still fat?
Were you in a car accident yesterday, bitch? Why the fuck are you still fat?
What the fuck is it got to do with anything?
Right.
That's not what I'm talking about.
You still fat.
That's all you can do is attack that, trying to give some facts about something and help somebody else. But because you're a ghetto dumb bitch and you want to feel like you're a PhD, but
now your fat ass
picture, bitch. What do you look like, bitch? Are you skinny? Are you thin? Are you 100 pounds, bitch?
Go get your.
How tall are you? How tall are you, honey? High blood pressure runs in my family. It is hereditary.
And your fat,
shut the fuck up, bitch. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
You being fat ain't helping.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Lose your fat ass some weight. How about that?
Okay, well, how do you look, bitch?
Size 2 hoe.
Come up.
Size 2 hoe.
I don't have no problem.
How I look.
That's what you can say. You're a size 2. That's what you can say.
Everybody has seen me already, sweetie.
Honey, you're too thin. That sounds like
Everyone
you go ahead. You'll probably be the main one that died from overdrawing the blood.
Tell me I'm too skinny.
You better
Can't
watch out.
no
They can draw
fat
that blood
bitch
from your
tell me
skinny ass.
I'm too
They kill
skinny.
your ass quicker because I'm
Can't
fat. I
no
got more
fat
blood in my
bitch
system.
tell
Bitch.
me I'm
Shut
too
the fuck up.
skinny. Can't no fat bitch tell me I'm too skinny.
All right, good night, guys.
Why don't you?
Bye.
All right.
You want to focus
Take
on
care.
my weight? I'm trying to tell something that's about
Because you're a fat bitch.
medical health
You're
for the
unhealthy
black
because
community.
you're a fat bitch. That's why.
So what? That's
And
childish.
and it's so
See how
what? But you
childish
trying to
you are?
tell us some shit.
I'm trying to
We're
give
not
some
fat
real
bitch.
information.
We aren't
And
unhealthy
because
fat
you're
bitches.
niggas
We
don't
aren't
even want to hear
unhealthy
real
fat
information
bitches.
about some real shit.
We
You
aren't
want to focus on
unhealthy
me
fat
being a fat
bitches.
bitch,
We
and I'm
aren't
trying to tell you how
unhealthy
these
fat
hospitals
bitches.
could kill
And
us
we
by
aren't
overdrawing
unhealthy
blood,
fat
but because
bitches.
you want to focus
You're
on
the
fat bitches, you're a
unhealthy fat
fucking
bitch.
ghetto. I
So
don't give a
start
fuck what
there,
PhD
bitch.
you have in front of your
Start
name,
there,
stupid bitch.
bitch.
But you're a
You're
dumb
the
bitch because
unhealthy
you can
fat
only
bitch.
argue about
Right?
my weight versus
Right.
the fact that
So
anyone
don't
can
tell
end
us
up in the
nothing until
hospital,
you get your shit
anyone can
together.
get overdrawn
You can't
blood,
make us
and
aware
they
of
can
nothing
kill
until you get
anybody.
your shit together,
Shut up,
baby.
bitch. You
Right?
don't know what the fuck
Because
you're
being
talking
fat
about.
like that is
I
an
don't want to hear what
indication
you got
that
to
you're
say,
eating
bitch.
your feelings. Go
I
to
know you're
fucking
in
counseling.
your feelings.
Go
You're
to
just
therapy
rambling.
and stop taking
You've
it
been
out
trying to
on
argue with
food.
me this whole
Stop
time. You've been
using
trying to
food
pick an
as a
argument with
crutch,
me with this
bitch.
whole goddamn time,
Stop
bitch.
using food as a crutch
Honey,
and
I
go
don't
to
eat.
therapy.
I don't eat once a
And go
day,
to therapy.
stupid. I
Y'all
don't
fat
eat once a
motherfuckers always
day.
say you don't eat that much. Don't fat people
I
always say I
don't.
don't even
It's
eat
because
that
I have
much,
a
but be
medical
fatter than the
condition, ma'am.
motherfucker.
You
How
don't
do
even
you
know
get
nothing about
fatter
my
than the
life. Shut the
motherfucker?
fuck up, bitch.
Right?
Listen,
Weight
I don't
loss
have
and
time for
weight
you
gain is a simple
talking all
equation.
this shit. You
If
don't know
you
what the
eat
fuck you're
more
talking about.
calories than you burn,
You're
your ass
rambling,
is going
and you're
to
talking
gain
from a
weight.
fucking
If
P
you
on a
eat fewer
screen. I
calories
haven't
than you
seen how you
burn,
really
your
look.
ass
You
is
are,
going to
for
lose
all I
weight.
know, you might be a
Right?
whale, your damn self.
Exactly.
You're just
So
rambling.
if you
Whoever, I don't
eat,
even know who you are. Who gives a
okay,
fuck about
you
you?
don't need to know who I am.
I don't
Bitch,
need
do
to
you
know
know
who you
who
are,
you
but
are?
I
Yes,
know
but do you
exactly
know
who
who
I
you
am,
are?
bitch.
When you
Yes, I
find out
do.
who you are, then you'll
I
stop
know who I am.
eating your
And
feelings.
I'm not
Right?
eating my feelings,
Yes,
bitch.
you
I don't
are.
even
That's why
eat.
you're a fat bitch.
You know, that's how ignorant you are. You think that the only way to get fat is to
That's
eat
why
because
you're a
you're eating
fat
too
bitch,
much.
because you're eating your feelings.
I don't eat my feelings,
Go
bitch.
to
I barely
fucking
eat. That's
counseling.
part of like the thing about people
Go
getting
to
fat because
counseling.
sometimes
Right?
they don't
But
eat
see,
enough
Letitia,
and their
you
metabolism
are.
slows down.
I like Letitia's comment, please, Sharon, because
Their
Letitia says she will
metabolism slows
fast
down, and
for
then
10
they gain
days
weight
if
because of the
she
fact that
gained
they
too
stay.
much weight. Letitia, that's because you're
Man,
a
I've
normal
had multiple
person with
children, and
healthy
I've
self-esteem.
gained
And so
weight,
you're
man.
going to do, you care enough about yourself to do what you need to do to
Honey,
not
I
gain too much weight.
can fast
This
20
fat
days.
bitch
I'm
just
not
keep
going to lose
eating.
that much
She
weight.
thought that
It's a
she
lot.
gained weight and the
When
bitch
you
just
have high
kept
blood
eating.
pressure,
Right?
you retain
And
water.
got blood
Every
pressure.
time that
And got
somebody will
high
say that
blood
you're
pressure,
fat,
but she keep
is
fucking
not
eating.
only because of that, the fact
Right.
that you're
You're
eating.
a
And
fat
this
bitch,
woman
and that's
she
why
thinks that
you're
she's smart.
unhealthy.
She calls
You're
herself
an unhealthy
PhD
fat
diva,
bitch.
but for
You're
her
an
to
unhealthy
minimize
fat
a
bitch.
conversation down
Right.
to the fat person's only fat because they eating a lot,
Yes, you eat
that
too
means that
goddamn
she
much,
is
bitch.
not very intelligent
Yes,
because a
it
lot
is.
of the times
It
fat
is.
people do not eat a lot.
Yes,
That's
you do,
the
bitch.
thing. No,
That
I
y'all
don't.
always say that. Who has seen my 600-pound life? And the motherfucker always say, I don't really eat that much. But as soon as they wake up, they go to the ice cream truck and order a bunch of shit. That's this bitch.
I'm not 600
That's
pounds.
this bitch.
I'm not 600 pounds.
Oh, okay. 375. Excuse
I'm
me.
not 375. I'm not 375. I'm not 300. I'm not
Yes,
nowhere
you
close to
is.
what you're talking
Yes,
about.
you are.
No, I'm not.
Oh, yeah, that's what it is. She big boned it, y'all. She big boned.
I'm not big boned. See that now you're being ghetto and retarded.
Right.
Is
That's
that
why
the
we
only
know
way
that
that
you
you
eat
can
too
attack
much.
by giving
You
that
are
homonym
a
attack?
fat bitch.
Can you come with some real information about how to help people out? Or you just why
Stop
do you
eating,
call
bitch.
yourself a PhD?
Stop
Just like
eating,
you
bitch.
had your imaginary law thing that you were doing to help people out. I thought that you were a person in the community. Why would you talk stupid and sound ghetto about like people's weight and you don't even know what the true medical
imaginary law
diagnosis of that
thing? Because
person
see,
is?
now we get into
You don't
it.
know
See,
exactly
this bitch
what
done
the
been
fuck
wanting
I've
to pop
actually
off
been
for a
through
long
in my
time.
life to
Right?
make me at the
This
weight
fat
that I am.
bitch
You
been
don't know what
sitting here
steroids I had
seething
to
the
take
whole
in my
time.
life. You don't know
This
exactly
fat
what
bitch been
medical
sitting here
situations I
seething.
had to
So
go
now
through.
go ahead.
And it's not
Go
because
ahead,
I'm
Tiana.
just shoving food down my throat.
No, bitch. Go back to
And
the
no,
fake law
I
stuff
don't give
that I
a
was
fuck
doing.
about you and what you have to say. I
No,
don't really care.
What fake law stuff I was doing, bitch?
Man, it doesn't matter because your shit is all bullshit. I don't believe anything that you say because the way that you're talking right now is like a ghetto hood rat, stupid bitch.
But
you
the
don't
stupid
sound
bitch is you,
intelligent at
you
all.
the fat bitch. You the fat unhealthy one
only
that's
thing
about to
you can
die
talk about
trying to
is
have
my
a baby,
weight and
right?
how fat
You
I
was the
am.
bitch who was about
Tells
to
me
die
that you
trying
don't,
to have a
you're
baby, right?
unable to even have a.
Preeclampsia will
Listen,
slide your
I'm
ass
trying
right
to
up out of here.
instruct
And
people
so
about
you the dummy.
what could
You
happen
the
in the
stupid
hospital
bitch.
where people draw too much blood. Why? Because I had my friend who's 81 years old, an old man who was telling about how they was just drawing his blood. And then I brought up an actual thing that shows that yes, they can create hospital-based anemia by drawing too much blood. And I started to tell my anecdotal story about my life, about me being in the hospital with COVID after I had a baby, and how they were just continuously drawing blood. But because if you want to make it about somebody being fat and this, that, and the other, and unhealthy,
right?
Because all you can do is
and
do.
So why was there chicken grease?
But you're like missing the entire point of what the point I was trying to actually do to actually help people, to let them know to watch out for something. And you want to make it a very minuscule monkey argument. You want to talk about like on an ape level of stuff. That's why I brought up the apes and the monkeys and all that stuff, because you're coming from a monkey type of a mind frame, monkey brain.
Well, okay. Your nose the one that looks more like a monkey.
Get out of your monkey brain, man.
Your shit is the one that's all over your face, not mine. So you look more like a monkey than I do, bitch.
Get out of your monkey brain.
Right. Okay, well, stop having a
like
monkey
brain
nose,
and like a little bit
Save
deeper
some
than
air for us to breathe. We want to breathe too, bitch. Why everybody got to suffocate when they get around you, ho? Save some for us, fat bitch. You want to breathe up all the air, eat up all the food, bitch. Can we have some shit? What the fuck? What's wrong with you? Why you got to take up everything?
Does that make you feel good to like say that?
Yeah, I'm telling the truth. Baby, stop me when I start lying.
You don't know me from Adam. You don't know when I start lying. But you just know how to Joan or whatever. You're
I so do, bitch. I'm from Miami.
You know how to like dozens. Oh, you what we doing? That's all you can really say about me. You don't know shit about me beyond that, bitch.
I know that you a fat mammy.
What you have to say.
That's why you got that headscarf tied around your head.
You a fat fucking mammy. Okay, Aunt Jemima. Your picture.
Okay, Aunt Jemima.
No, honey, no. It's called. Oh yeah, it's called priestess, bitch. Shut the fuck up.
No, you ain't no fucking priestess. You ain't no fucking priestess, bitch. You a fat Aunt Jemima ass mammy. That's what you are.
Okay, and you're a ghetto hood rat, gutter snipe.
And I still got more than you.
You're a fucking. You're a useless, wasteless face on the earth.
And I still do more than you, and I still got more than you.
I don't know what you do because you're just a pee on the screen. Nobody fucking knows what the fuck you are. No one gives a fuck who you are. Except for on this panel. Once you leave this panel, no one gives a fuck, bitch.
Because this stupid fat bitch has been sitting here seething for I don't even know how long, because I only been coming up here a couple times over the last.
I have never seethed. I was been supporting you on shit. I've been the main one, bitch, trying to back up your points. Right? Whenever you say something, because I try to like get the information. Okay, she's right about this, but because you have been seething every time if somebody said something against you, I was like, oh, okay, and I showed the information. She's right about that. I even backed you up when people were saying, "Well, listen, no, she
don't need you to back me up.
Not that you, it don't matter what you need. You tried to make it look like I've been hating this whole time, but I've actually been like on your side about it. But you,
I don't need you on my side. If you on my side, then bitch, I probably was wrong. I probably was wrong.
You finally found a reason to come against me about my weight.
Girl, you the one who called me a bitch.
Childish. That shit's childish as fuck. You need to grow up, bro.
You do realize that you called me a bitch first, right?
No, I called you a bitch because you were being a bitch, but I didn't call you.
And I'm calling you fucking fat because you are fat, bitch. You are fucking fat. So why wouldn't I call you fat? If you call me a bitch because I'm being a bitch, then I get to call you fat because you're a fat bitch.
What else can you say, though?
Are you fucking serious? You're a fat bitch. What else is there to say? You being a fat bitch tells us everything, right? Something is wrong with you. You don't become a
something about what the information I was trying to bring.
Okay.
Why don't you say something about what the information I was trying to bring to the table?
No, bitch, no, because we now be talking about your ass. You don't hop out and call somebody.
No, because you can't talk about anything I said to bring to the table because you're stupid.
Fuck the information, right?
Man, I tried to bring positive information, but you want to think about my weight,
bitch. And now we gonna positively talk about how you a fat bitch. How about that? Let's talk about that positive information. How do we stop DJ Genesis Detroit from being a fat bitch?
Don't mention my name.
No. That's
your name. I'm not gonna say your name. Your name is bitch from now on. I don't give a fuck about what you got to say.
You don't need to say shit about me. And so
I don't.
Chad, how do we get?
You gotta like get the chat to fight your battles for you. Why don't you pay for it?
No.
Why don't you pay for it since you so rich, bitch? You a rich bitch. Why don't you pay to get me up off the bitch?
Girl, you ain't worth paying nobody getting you off of here.
Get me up off the channel. Why you got to get the chat to fight your battles, bitch? You supposed to be a PhD diva, a lawyer, Oh, I'm fighting for the cause and all this other bullshit. And
But
I got all this.
that's how we know.
Everybody kisses my ass and all this. No one. I'm not kissing. I don't give a fuck, bitch. Why don't you pay for it? Go ahead and ante up. Why don't you ante up?
Nobody's asking anybody to pay. I was asking them to give you.
Asking them to kick me up off the.
No, I was not.
Whatever. That's what you're trying to do.
No, I was actually asking them to give you tips for how not to be a fat bitch.
Well,
that's what I was asking them.
I don't need no tips.
And y'all give her some suggestions on how not to be a fat bitch.
Give me some money and I'll buy some more Ozempic, bitch.
That's what you need, some Ozempic. What
honey,
happened?
I already got it, bitch. I already got Ozempic.
You still a fat bitch.
I already got the Ozempic, bitch.
And she's still fat as fuck.
I lost 40 pounds off of it, bitch. I get it from the VA and it's for free, bitch. Don't you wish you could get it? Because I know you fat too. I already heard that your ass was fat. You up there hiding. I don't even know if you got a real profile picture.
After 6 p.m.
You know what? Has anybody seen how this bitch look?
More leafy
anybody
green.
Seen how she look for real?
Right.
Have anybody else seen that? Does she look? Is she sweet? Is she
broccoli
sweet?
Salad. They offering you broccoli salad. They say don't eat after 6 p.m. Right? So intermittent fasting.
I don't eat nothing.
Now she don't eat
once
shit.
a fucking day. I'm intermittent fast. I'm still fat. It's not just that, bitch. I'm in menopause. I'm 48 years old, bitch. I can't lose weight that easily. Okay? Crazy bitch. Shut the fuck up. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Shut the fuck up. You know what? You ain't gonna ante up. I'm going to. Fuck you. Get the fuck up out my goddamn face. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, so that's the thing.
You
sound like Pam on that episode of Martin. I can't get a man. I can't get a man. Oh, sweetie pie, didn't nobody tell you? I can't be dropped. But thank you for the $50.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, ooh.
Thank you for the $50, fat bitch.
Well, thank you for the $50. It's okay, but at least I know how. But I'm showing where I can put my money where my motherfucking mouth is.
Right, and I've
don't play that game. Please don't do that.
Right, I ban your ass forever, you fat bitch.
Oh, ban me. Go
You're
ahead.
not even worth it. You're not worth me.
Ban me forever. Please ban me forever.
You're a fat bitch. You
ban
don't even
me forever.
You're a fat
bitch.
Ban
me forever. Please
ban
me. Please from this whole thing and ban me forever. Okay, bitch. Please ban me forever. But I'm gonna show you. I let you know. I don't have to fucking just talk shit. I can put my money where my fucking mouth is, bitch.
Right, and if you've been here long enough,
but all you do is run your goddamn mouth and want everybody to kiss your motherfucking ass. Oh, Supreme Diva, I'm not fucking looking to kiss your fucking ass.
Ah, that's what it is.
You can talk about how fat I am. You don't even know me, bitch. You don't know shit about me. Now, I'm not fixing to come up here and kiss your ass because everybody else is doing it.
Do anything.
I don't give a fuck about what you got to say, bro.
You eat everything else.
I don't eat shit. I don't eat nothing. You don't know nothing about me, bitch.
I know that you're a fat bitch. Don't eat.
That's all you can say, though. What else can you say about me? You don't know nothing about me.
Let's bring up the super chat. You gonna play the music?
Ain't nothing but so good. That in the house, coming.
Yeah. I like my hoes. Fat. All right. DJ Genesis, Detroit, 50 ball. Get her ass off here and good night. But I'm too stupid to know she can't get her ass off here.
No, but you know what? If I can't get up off here, at least I'll say good night. You know what? Let me be a fat bitch, but hey, I put my money where my mouth is. Even if I can't get her up, you know what? Let me just let you know where I'm coming from, so you just know that I'm not like no one trick pony over here. So as much as you can say,
to prove
I'm a fat bitch or whatever, I ain't got this and I ain't got that.
$50 ain't a lot.
Listen,
ain't a lot.
Listen, bitch.
$50 ain't a lot.
Listen, bitch.
$50 ain't a lot.
Listen, bitch. I don't fucking have to.
$50 ain't a lot.
Let me just say this.
$50 ain't a lot.
$50 ain't
a lot.
Thank you for allowing me. Shut up.
$50 ain't a lot. Hey, Captain coming. $50 ain't a lot. Prove yourself, bitch. Continue to prove yourself, fat bitch, and that's why you fat.
I'm gonna say this. Just let me say this one last thing. I'm gonna say this one last thing. Listen, Sharon Bracey, could you allow me to say one last thing?
Good, freak daddy.
Listen, I'm gonna say this one last thing. This has been really nice. I've been loving coming on your channel.
I like my
and
hoes.
loving coming on your panel, and it's been a wonderful experience.
I gotta go, guys. Take care. Be blessed.
It's a great experience.
Marvelous. Good
And
night.
I will say, this will be my last time. But I showed you, I put my money where my mouth is.
Another 50, bitch.
This
That ain't
my
nothing. $100 ain't shit. $100 ain't shit.
Peace out.
Spend another one, fat bitch.
Ain't nothing but so good. That in the house, Mr. Right.
Yeah. All right. DJ Genesis Detroit. Another 50 ball. You stupid bitch. Yeah. If you sitting here trying to prove yourself. And the whole thing was that she saw how people responded to me when I came back and the fat bitch was jealous. Because that's where it all came from. She pulling up shit from last week. Oh, and your fake lawyer, you a fake lawyer. If you let a bitch talk long enough, they'll tell you exactly what they thinking.
Yeah, I was going then.
Oh, I don't think Beige Lives Matter know who I am. Sweetie Pie, ain't no destitute mattresses over here. Like I said, $100 ain't shit. I done banned people, several people, from over this motherfucker just because I didn't want to hear their voice. Right.
She is that petty too.
I am. Just because I don't. But see, I wouldn't even waste money on a fat bitch like her.
Sheesh.
Yeah. Miss, I don't even eat. I eat once a day, and I'm still fat.
You so I can't stand your ass.
Oh, and anybody who interested in seeing how I look, there are pictures of me out there. Go look at them. Go look for them and find them and look at them. All I deal in is truth, baby.
It was an interesting night. I don't know if it's a full moon because Happy Ass was wilding out too.
She really was.
I don't know what.
Down there. Hey, Happy.
Yeah. The fuck is y'all talking about? It depends, motherfucker. What are you talking about? I treat you well. Come on now. I'm on my Chris Brown shit. Don't fucking play with me, Sharon.
Ow. Come on, I'm doing the dance.
But we definitely back and we tearing shit up, clearly. I can't believe Drip did that to herself, but hey, it is what it is.
Y'all gonna start listening to me. I got a gift.
He do got some strange color eyes, don't he? Ain't he green?
Do we?
No, I never really.
Oh, okay.
It look like it might be. Maybe it's just Chinese chinky. I don't know. But I hope he can get past it. It is what it is. Hopefully.
Till you do right by me, everything you even think about gonna crumble, nigga.
We up out of here. We did a full shift today. We did 8 hours today. I'm doing my best to get back in that algorithm. Thank y'all so much for rocking with me. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to DJ Genesis being a sponsor of the show. Shout out to you, girl. Thank you so much.
Go call your what the name Weight Watcher sponsor, bitch, and get on the phone with them right now.
Nothing wrong with being.
Let me up.
Let me.